least hear me now. That's good. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this wonderful stream. Hope you like the new background. Fun fact, this background is where we're going to go. That's the plan. This is 64 million blocks. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, I hate YouTube copyright. What the hell? What? I got a copyright claim for Minecraft music, and the audio is Nature by Zadengi. Who the fuck is that? That's Minecraft music. I don't think they made that. Huh? What the hell? This is Area Math. I think that's the song. That's like Minecraft song. There's no way I got a copyright claim for Minecraft music, and it's not even Minecraft music. The song doesn't even exist on YouTube. Oh, it's one of these situations where there's a fake copyright claim, isn't it? Oh my gosh, got a fake copyright claim. Are you serious? What? I got copyright claimed for Minecraft music by somebody that doesn't even own the Minecraft music. What the hell? That is so weird. This is like the reason why I want to not use music and this type of stuff. Also, thank you for the... Well, I thought it was a sweet check, but welcome. Potato Brick, welcome. I apparently got some random copyright claim on a Minecraft track that's not even owned by Minecraft people. It's nature by someone. I don't know who the hell. I just googled that. That's not even a song. I googled it on Google and YouTube and there's no song that came out from that. So that's some like fake copyright claim. Wow, dude. I hate how easily manipulated the copyright system can be. That's crazy. Well, it's an unarchived VOD, but still, that's just bullshit. That's just bullshit. Honestly. This is why you gotta, like, not use music in your videos. Shit like that happens. It's so annoying. Where is my headphones? I don't even know where I put my headphones from yesterday. They're there. Yeah, they all. Okay. Let me get on it here. I'm gonna get started. Real soon. Hope y'all like the new screen in the background. Like I said, this is the destination we're trying to get to. Right there, where lighting stops, as you can see. There's no lighting there. You can see like a little dark in the middle there. That's the lighting, but the lighting stops after that point. And if you go through that point, you just click through the world and die. And I recommend not doing that because it just soft locks your game. It's like that far in Minecraft where it just, yeah, it's very unstable. The frame rate is extremely unstable there too. The frame rate just sometimes works and just doesn't work. It can either be like 1200 frames per second down to like 1 frame per second at times. It's very unstable. I believe that this is the hardest place in Minecraft to build a house because of how glitchy and laggy it can get depending on how the game feels. Pretty scary. Honestly, to be honest, it looks like the back rooms to me. Like, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like the Minecraft back rooms? It just looks very empty, very ominous. Like, this is inside the Farlands. This is the deepest part of the Farlands you can go into survival. Where is the stream? So I can listen to it and get started. Here it is. Okay, cool. Let me go boot up Minecraft. Forgot to boot it up. Let me go boot up Minecraft real quick. Real quick. Yeah, it's like about putting some Minecraft background music on, but I'm second guessing it now because I'm getting like false copyright claims. Like apparently a Minecraft song gets copyright claimed by someone who doesn't even own it, and the name is different. Bro, Area Math, that Minecraft song and the creative mode song, that is not nature. That's not, the song is not called nature. Bruh. That's not the track. Copyright? Yeah, I got like a false copyright claim. That's why I don't want to put music on in streams. So stupid. So stupid. Welcome to I guess it's like officially the first episode of the Farcast. This is gonna be a podcast series now of me traveling to the Farlands. We have changed the series a little bit for it to be just a podcast. Yay, look, it's Minecraft. Okay. Uh-oh, what did I do? What's happened to me once, but I'm not monetized, so hooray. That's true, but it's still just annoying. Okay. For my background? Alright. Well, that's what a podcast is for, right? But as the background. Just testing things right now. Is this playing? Oh yeah, it is. I'll try this. There's some Minecraft background music playing. I think I'll just do that. I don't know if I should keep it like that. That seems pretty loud, actually. I want to keep it quiet enough where I don't have any copyright with this, potentially. Guess it's all about testing, honestly. Is it? I guess so. Guess I'll try this. Okay. Oh, I remember this world. Can I boot it up on here? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, wait, maybe I should have done that. Oh god. Okay, please, 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 please. We're not in the Farlands yet. We're not in the Farlands. That's nothing. That's nothing. This is our real world. This is where we're getting to the Farlands. Yeah, here. Okay. I got my GUI skill on large. I think that actually looks better for the game personally. I actually like it more. I like it more like that. Okay. Let me see here. I just want to test some things. There's stuff that I kind of want to change a bit. I don't remember what it was. How does this sound? Does that sound different? Let me hear myself on stream. I don't know, it sounds cleaner. Does it? I'm trying to make it like I can sound like a little bit more cleaner. Because we're gonna do a lot of commentary, because it's like a podcast thing. So I want to make it sound a little bit better with the microphone quality. What if I did this? How much did that change? Let me hear it. How much does this change? I don't feel like it changed anything, jeez. I thought it would. Huh, okay. What if I turn it to the negatives? Ooh. Wonder what this is gonna sound like. Or is it just gonna sound the same? The way to find out is this delay. That was the same. Nothing changes when I change it. I remember the last time I changed it, it made like a big change in my audio. But it doesn't do it now? Question mark? What? Okay. Strange. Very strange. I think we should be fine though. I guess I'll just keep it at what it is currently. I'll just try this. I guess I'll get going. I guess. I don't know. It actually sounds cleaner to me. I'll take it. Sounds cleaner to me. It sounds cleaner. I think we'll get started and play. I think that's the plan. Well, of course that's gonna be the plan. What else am I gonna do? Okay, we're back. Back to the journey to the Farlands. Let's go, let's do it. Computer's also excited with the fan going crazy right now. My computer is excited. Very excited. Okay. I was thinking about actually going more straight than vertically. Because if I just go straight, it's actually faster to get to at least one part of the Farlands. So I do actually want to reach one part of the Farlands early. Might want to do that, to be honest. Might just go more straight than vertically. I'll try to go like vertically every once in a while, but I think I'm going to try to focus on going a little bit more straight. If there's opportunities to go a bit more vertically, I'll go more vertically, I guess. What is down here? Nothing. I also like change the GUI scale. I think that's what it's called. So it looks a little bit more smaller. I kind of prefer it that way, to be honest. So I'll keep it like this from now on. I like how the inventory is a bit more smaller too. That's actually pretty good. Makes you can look at the screen better, to be honest. Gives you more sight on the screen, I guess. If that makes any sense. I guess when the hotbar is smaller, you can see more of the game. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's the greatest thing about that. What is over here? Nothing? It's a nice dark forest area here. Just more darker because of the trees. Okay, I did some experiments with being right at the border of Minecraft with the 64 million block limit. And there's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna need to go there with. No trees spawn at that area. So that means I need to bring saplings in order to actually grow trees there. Animals do surprisingly spawn all the way over there too. They actually spawn like right next to the world limit. Or if you push them off, they just fall. So there's only like a few things I need to bring, like I said, like saplings and stuff. I'm gonna try to bring like every type of sapling there. So once you do reach the Farlands, you have to prepare some saplings. Because I need to grow trees there in order to actually survive and build a house. But there's gonna be some stuff that's limited there, unfortunately. Things like clay. I don't think clay spawns over at that point. So that's gonna be unfortunate. But we are gonna be building a house there, and maybe even like build a few more other things. I know there's like plenty of gravel, plenty of dirt, plenty of stone. You can use those as building blocks. So that's gonna make a cool gravel path at the end of this world. I think that would be pretty cool. I like the background noise a little bit too loud for this. Let me turn it down. I feel like I changed my microphone settings for me to be like a little bit more quiet. So maybe I should make the background noise a bit more quiet. Look how close they are from like stacking with each other. Like imagine if they did and this was 3. If this was like 3 high with this stacked together, then we wouldn't even know it was stacked together. That's crazy. Okay, we got a nice desert here. Beautiful. Cow. How are you doing, cow? What do we got over here? Iron? Any iron? No, nothing? Nothing of the sort? I don't like the audio that I have here. I need to change it. I think that should be better. Okay, there we go. That, I feel like, should be better. Just testing out the audios here. Testing out the best audio for this experience. Just changing up a little bit. Seeing how it is. I think this should be better. I think it's better. Listen to my own recording here. It sounds pretty good, actually. Pretty happy with it. So let's continue. Let's continue going. Let's continue journeying. Yeah, I'm really thinking about deleting Discord. All the Discord stuff that's going on right now. To be fair, somebody said that I should like transfer my ownership of my Discord to someone else, and I think I honestly might do that. I just personally don't really care too much about my Discord. Everybody on my Discord doesn't even like really even care about the other types of content I make other than the game that I make on the main channel, so I think out of anything it's more like a waste of time to get that going. And let me turn that music off. I got like a little bit of background music on the recording instead. It's just very quiet though. It's just for those radio silent moments. Try to put it quiet enough where it doesn't detect any like copyright claims, because even if Minecraft isn't copyright claimed, which I don't actually even know, apparently you can still get fake copyright claims for Minecraft music, because that just happened last stream apparently. I don't know. Like I got like copyright claimed by like a song named Nature, and I don't think there's a song named Nature in Minecraft. And the studio is definitely not the studio of Mojang or Microsoft or anything related to Minecraft, so pretty much got like a false copyright claim. So just gotta be really careful with what music you put into your streams and all that, and plus also make it quiet enough so YouTube doesn't detect it. So I'm gonna test that out and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then I'll just have to just put no music at all, which I guess is fine too. It'll just make it a little bit more bland of a stream, but what can I do? It's better than having copyright claims all over your channel, for sure. 100%. Oh, it's stuck. Let me move that. There we go. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. But yeah, building and mining at that 64 million distance feels almost impossible. The hitboxes are like so out of place. They're like out of place by over like a full block. Like it's insane. It's gonna be quite the journey to build there, that's for sure. I mean, it's a journey alone to get there, but just imagine trying to build there. Like building a house with your hitboxes being like so out of place. Because like the further you go, the more out of place your hitbox gets until you get to that end of the world. Get to that like intended limit, because I believe it's an intended limit too. I think Notch knew, yeah, definitely Notch knew that we were gonna reach that place, so Notch said, nah mate, we're gonna make everything there like no clippable so you can't go any further. So you can't break Minecraft any further. Because Minecraft's already so broken at that point. And I love it. That's what intrigues me the most about getting there. It's just how broken it gets, and trying to build a house in the most broken version of Minecraft would be pretty great. Actually, is it though? Maybe I really wanted to build a house in the most broken version of Minecraft. I guess it's probably just playing Bedrock Edition. I think Bedrock Edition might be worse than actually building at that 64 million distance. Well, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do like a comparison in the future once we do reach there to see which one is truly worse to build in. 64 million blocks away from spawn, or Minecraft Bedrock Edition. That's gonna be intriguing once we do get to that point. But the thing is, that's not gonna be for a long time. Maybe Bedrock will fix itself by then. You never know. My assumption, or my guess, when I will reach that 64 million block distance is probably around like 5 to 10 years. That's kind of like my overall prediction on how long it'll take to get there. So, like I said, Bedrock might fix itself by then. You never know. 5 years is a long time. Gives you a lot of time to fix things. Gives you a lot of time to prove things, for sure. I think by that time we're gonna have like a sky and end dimension, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And there's other like types of limits I want to go for too, for sure. So that might even take longer. We'll just have to see though, for sure. But yeah, now I'm turning this into a podcast too, the Farcasts. That's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna try to find some, or just various things to talk about journeying to the Farlands, talking about Minecraft, talking about internet stuff. Probably talking about some anime, just like my interest, passions, and all that good stuff. Okay, there's a lot of water here. Okay, let me just throw some stuff away that I don't need here. Get my boat ready. Let's go. Actually, before I go, I need to actually just make a spawn point. Let me just do that real quick. It's already nighttime, jeez. Time goes fast, that's for sure. It really does. Hoping to also, like, promote this series too, the Farcast. I'll be promoting it by, like, clips and all that. That's gonna be the plan too. Okay, wait, I need my buck. No, I don't need my bucket, I just need my torch here. Make a crafting table. Place it down here. I also do want to try to be a little bit more slower paced on the commentary to make it sound a little bit more better, more relaxing. So I should really try to practice that too. Like make it more slower commentary, more softer, just like right now. I think I'll try to make it more softer like this. And get used to this tone. Just like nice Soft tone. A nice soft tone of spook just traveling to the Farlands. The Cornerlands to be exact. Like, y'all like this better? I like it. It's just always forget to put this type of tone on for the journey here. But I do want this to be more of a relaxing experience, if this is gonna be more of like a commentary podcast type adventure while getting there to the Farlands. So this might be much more better. I want it to be relaxing enough where people can like fall asleep to it actually. That would be nice. But I feel like the background noise might be a little bit too loud for this. Let me just turn it down. I think I've realized that the background audio is a little bit too loud. Maybe this might be better? We'll have to see. I think this might be better. We'll just have to see. Yeah, I do want to go more in a straight direction to get to the Farlands earlier. I don't know if I should really go this straight direction though, because this is my coordinates that are like further behind. My Z is further ahead. Let me also grab a drink here real quick. See gravel beach right there. Nice gravel beach. If I were to go to the Farlands first, in any axis, I don't know which axis I'll actually go for. Like normally I would go for the furthest axis, which is the x-axis, but right now I'm going to the z-axis more right now. I think I might try to go more for the x-axis to be fair. Like I said, go more straight. But every time go a bit vertically if there's a better vertical section to go for. Things like that maybe. Like I could have gone more this way, but I think we're gonna go this way instead. The bit rate is a little bit lower than last time, so hopefully quality isn't too bad. We'll just have to see. My game looks like it's so choppy, but it's actually just the jittering that's doing this. It makes it look like it's lagging to me. Okay, where do I go from here? I guess I go this way. Get another boat ready. There we go. Go this way. Let me also check my Twitch stream to see if it's all good. I think it should be. Wait, what? I was about to say, am I even streaming on Twitch? Said it wasn't for a moment. What the hell? I'm hearing stuff. I don't know. I started like a ringtone or something. I don't know what that was about. Looks like the Twitch stream is good though. That's good. I got really tripped out there. I don't know. I heard something. I heard like a ringtone. Maybe it's just me. Ah, tree. You are getting in the way, so I'll chop you down. Sure. Get out of here, please. Let me go this way. Oh, iron. That's quite convenient. I'll take it. Give me that. Thank you. Are my settings good? Okay, I was wondering why it was a little bit more laggy. Just because it's not max FPS. Now the frame rate should be better. Okay, it's much better. Okay, I was wondering why it was choppy. I was just thinking that was maybe because I'm really far away from spawn. because it's getting like jittery, as you can see, but it's actually because I don't have the right settings on, because I always forget once I boot up a different version of Minecraft, the settings reset. But now it's much better on max FPS. So that's good. Like, it looks like Twitch stream is good. I'm gonna go back to YouTube. I prefer YouTube. Okie dokie. Let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. A lot of nice flat terrain. I also hear zombies. They're down there. I don't think I want to fight them. They don't... Doesn't look like it's a dungeon. Just looks like 2 guys down there. There's like 3 or 4. Maybe I'll go down there to see if it's a dungeon. But I'd rather not. Nice gravel beach. I didn't know gravel beach actually spawns in these types of biomes. That's pretty cool. There's a cave down there. I think I heard a skeleton. Well, I'm gonna leave him alone. You know what the Farcast idea? I did. That's true. I think it's just better to do it that way. I think it's better to set up more of like a podcast than a let's play. Because there isn't really too much to commentate about the game itself here. So these types of journeys are way more better to be referred to as like podcasts, just chatting sections and all that. So I think, yeah, it's a pretty good idea. So that's nice for sure. I try to also make it a bit more relaxing with more like chill voice that I have, or a little bit more of a chill tone. And I think that's gonna be for the better. Got that iron, why the hell not? Go in here. Is Twitch working now? Yeah, it is. I lowered the bitrate and it fixed it. I guess Twitch just can't handle a lot of bitrate for some reason. Or maybe it's because it's doubled the amount of bitrate and it causes Twitch to crash because I'm doing it on YouTube and Twitch. So to be honest, instead of like 10,000 kilobytes per second of bitrate, it might actually just be 20,000. But I hope the loss of bitrate doesn't decrease the quality of the content here. I hope it doesn't make it look more choppy. That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I want higher bitrate. Guess we're going this way. But yeah, it looks like Twitch is working though, so that's good. Sadly, nobody's watching on Twitch though, unfortunately. But I blame the crappy Twitch algorithm for that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to promote this podcast series. I'm gonna be traveling to the Farlands with hopefully some clips and stuff of some interesting terrain that we find. There's one problem though, once I get more further, like beyond the Farlands, the terrain is gonna be a bit, well, the terrain is gonna be interesting because of the Farlands, but it's gonna be a little bit less interesting because it's just gonna be very repetitive. Way more repetitive than this. So I don't know how I'm gonna be making clips off of that point once we get there. I'll have to figure something out. I'll just have to see though. I don't know if I will adventure under the Farlands when I get really far. I feel like it's very dangerous. But I might try, I'm not sure. It's like really dark down there. To a certain extent, the terrain gets more and more boring to the point where there's not even trees generating anymore. Once you get to like 60 million blocks in, it's crazy. We'll just have to see though. I think I'll get most of my viewers once I reach the Farlands. So that's gonna be nice. .53%. Nice. You're referring to I believe you're referring to the 64 million. 64 million limit, right? Sorry you're late, no worries about it. No worries at all. How far are you? I believe it says on the stream, right? 340,000. Let me check. Yeah, 340k. We're getting there. Using 64 million, nice. So we're 0.5% of the way there. Let's go. I'm excited. Also, if you're all interested on knowing where we're trying to go for the 64 million limit, it's this area. That's where we're going to. Oh, my shovel. That's where we're going. Did my microphone not pick up there? I just heard my stream. I don't think my microphone picked up there. I thought I had a microphone input there. But yeah, if you were to go further to where the lighting stops, that's where you fall off the world and die. I tested it out once before and it soft locked my game. Every time I tried to respawn, the game just completely froze. So I'd recommend if you go there not to die and fall off of the world. Because I'll just end up destroying your world entirely, and that's why it's important to back it up. You know what's also important? To go to sleep so I don't die. So let me do that. So that doesn't happen. Don't worry, I'll have backups just in case if I do fall. It's very hard to build there too. I gotta be extremely careful. Like every time I take like one step, it sends me like a block and a half. But if I'm careful enough, I won't fall. Also, I hope you all like the new GUI scale that I have here. I changed it a bit to be smaller. I think it's better when it's like this. Get to see the screen better because the hotbar is smaller. If you want to know what it is, it's this. Normally I always have it like this, but I kind of honestly prefer it like this. I think that's better. So hopefully y'all enjoy it too. Tell me if y'all enjoy that. Or whatever you prefer for the GUI scale. Because my preferability is this. Is that a cave? Water. How you doing, creeper? Pick out real quick. Oh god. Okay, please. Let me not die already. Dude! Holy shit, why is there so many creepers here? I almost died. Look at my armor now. My armor saved me. I would have died if I didn't have my armor. This GUI is better. That's good to hear. Also, I hope you all like the more softer tone that I have. I gotta get used to this, or I want to get used to this. Because I want this to be more of like a chill podcast, where we just kind of relax. Like something you can fall asleep to. Yeah, creepers also need to chill. Apparently when I'm chill, the creepers ain't. That's just so strange. I'm gonna make some mushroom stew later. Or maybe I should make it now, actually. Yeah, you know what? Last time I didn't recover my health, I died, so... I think it's honestly... Actually, I'll make some boats, too. I want to make some bowls. I'll make like a full stack of these if I can. I'll have to pick up more wood. Guess I'll make like another boat too, since I have enough. And then, let me make some mushroom stew real quick. I'll just keep 3. Actually 4, since I have more inventory space. I think I'll just do that. Thank you. There we go. Beds for checkpoints? Yeah, I do. I have them. I mean, I have the wool for it. I don't craft a lot of beds because I prefer to craft more boats. Because I need more boats than beds. Hope you also like the gentle Minecraft music in the background that's quiet. I'm gonna try for a few streams and see how it goes. Apparently when it comes to Minecraft music, you can get like false copyright claims, which is crazy. Because I actually got a false copyright claim for my last stream, putting on some Minecraft music. The music was called like Nature by Someone, or whatever. And the producers were not related to Mojang or Microsoft. They are like a music company. So that really sucks, but I hope it's quiet enough so YouTube doesn't detect it and put false copyright claims on it. Why am I grabbing coal even? What am I doing? I need to keep going. Ice boat trick. Let me try it. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It was worth a shot. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, sadly. What are you doing? I'm enjoying. I mean, I can't hear you. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no audio on Twitch? No, there's audio on Twitch. What do you mean? Y'all can hear the stream, right? I can hear the stream. Maybe you have your audio off, but at the same time, if you do, then you can't hear me saying that, so... I'm gonna have to wait until you actually realize that you have your audio off on your device. Because I could definitely hear myself. Like, I'm on my Twitch stream right now and I can hear myself. I can switch between YouTube and Twitch streams on my phone. Yeah, everything looks good on Twitch. YouTube also sounds really good too. I find it hard to hear the music, that's the point. It's just there for radio silence, to hear it faintly. If it's too loud, YouTube will detect it and might false copyright claim me, potentially, because I already got a false copyright claim by Minecraft music, because it has nothing to do with the Minecraft music that got claimed by it. So that's the point of why it's quiet. But if it still happens, then I'll just put no music in the background at all then. So it's just more of like, kind of like a test. Hi, how you doing, piggies? Having a good day? But yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm probably gonna delete Discord with all the stuff that's happening with Discord. Because to be honest, I just realized at this point, with the amount of spying Discord does on your device, plus also wants your Face ID and like verification and all that, I honestly think at this point Discord is legitimately spyware, so it's actually considered malware, and I should definitely remove it off my device, especially my personal device. This is getting ridiculous. If they're gonna start spying on like what I work on, what I do on my computer, and all the other stuff that I'm hearing about Discord, I think I'm gonna have to uninstall it. Because at this point, this is spyware, and that is considered malware. And I don't want malware on my computer. Especially on my personal device. I'll keep it on this gaming device, because I need to use it for, of course, my ghost on the corner here, because I have no other alternatives right now. But until I find an alternative, I'll also uninstall Discord on my gaming device too, in the future. I don't really care if Discord knows that I'm playing Minecraft or anything of that sort, so I'm gonna delete it off of my main device, where I do all of my like editing, personal stuff and all that, and I will just keep it on this device for now until I find alternatives. That is gonna be the plan. I'm gonna be doing that right after the stream. Because like I said, at that point, it's spyware, and that's malware. And I don't want that stuff on my personal device. I don't want people spying on me. Especially being able to, like, view my camera and stuff like that. I don't want that. I respect my own privacy, so I'm gonna have to remove it. YouTube is always making useless updates instead of fixing the damn copyright system. So true. It's really bad. Nowadays, you're better off just putting no music. Which I probably should do too, actually. I'm not sure. We'll just see how it's gonna go. But yeah, I'm gonna be removing Discord and stuff for sure. It's not like I need it really. I'm gonna probably transfer ownership too of my Discord. Somebody else that wants to keep Discord, I guess, because they're crazy. I don't know. I don't know why you would keep it even at this point. One day when I get better and more awesome, I want to make my own app so I can chat with my friends. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Good luck with that, honestly. Very good luck. I don't think that's what they're doing. No, they're doing that stuff. They give it... You have to give, like, Discord access to your camera and all that. I even heard that Discord is, like, spying on, like, your work and all that. Like what you're working on and stuff. Like, your job, apparently, your application. Like, what the hell? Like, why would they want to know that? Why would they want to know what I'm doing? Like how I make money? That's just creepy. At least that's what I heard last stream people saying. I'm not sure if that's true, but if it is, then I think it's better to remove 100%. For sure. Yeah, making like apps and stuff, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool things. I like that type of stuff. Pretty awesome. Coding bit by bit, that's cool. I've been watching like more like free zones on like Farlands generating stuff, and it's all like coding stuff that kind of confuses me, honestly. Like people like messing around with the code in Minecraft to like just see what happens when a world hits the 32-bit integer limit and all that. It's crazy stuff. Like stuff that generates beyond the Farlands is crazy, especially in older Minecraft. Pretty sure it can be turned off. That's true, it can be turned off. You check your apps and stuff on Discord, but you never know if it's really off if they turn it off. Companies have a tendency to lie. So most likely they might just like restrict a bit of access, but not all of it. I'm not really sure though. That's just what I personally think. It's my personal opinion. Bro, how is it already turning night? Holy crap, time is going so fast. It's already nighttime again. What is happening? Make my way up here. Where do I sleep? What's down here? Sure. I will build a base down here. Okay, get my cobblestone out. Ah, cave sound. Sure do love it. My torch is ready. Ooh, you like my little house? I think it looks pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna get a crafting table here. Let me make a bed. Go, let's go to sleep. Let's get up and keep going. There we go, perfect. Let's keep going. Let me see if I can try to scroll Twitter while walking here. Because I think one of the best ways to find some things to talk about, especially stuff that's around the internet, is to just kind of look at Twitter and see what's going on today. And actually, there is something related to Minecraft today that keeps coming on my page, which is Microsoft DMCAing a Minecraft competitor on Steam, apparently. I mean, it does look like Minecraft, not gonna lie, just with the texture pack. What does it say? People are saying it's a false DMCA. Is it? I don't know. I don't know how, like, DMCA works with gaming, but if it is a false, then that's not good. Kind of almost reminds me of, like, removing, like, a fan game of Plants vs. Zombies. I remember a time when PopCap did that. I don't know if that was justified, though, at the end of the day. I mean, it was like PVZ1 remake type thing, so I guess it was rightfully taken down, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and everybody's like removing the Discord Nitro 2 to protest with what Discord is doing, and honestly, I fully agree with that. They're gonna lose so much money, it's gonna be insane. These mushrooms, I'll take these mushrooms. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on nowadays, for sure. There's always been so much crazy stuff that's been going on for these past few years. Like, every day there's like a new piece of news on the internet that just goes crazy. Just goes completely viral. It really be like that. It's like the more you look through the internet, the more you realize, holy crap, there's so much stuff going on at once. It's crazy. At least it gives us like an infinite amount of stuff to talk about while we do this Farcast series, while getting to the Farlands here, just talking about a lot of like internet stuff. Because I think that's what we're gonna primarily talk about when it comes to doing this podcast type Farlands thing. Is that we're just gonna talk a lot about just internet stuff in general. Because internet stuff is just always so interesting. Nintendo and Pokemon love to DMCA fan games. Yeah, that's true. But the thing is with that Minecraft DMCA thing, for that Steam game, it's like, it's not a fan game, is it? I mean, it doesn't look like a fan game to me. It just looks like Minecraft, just a bit different. So I'm not really sure. I mean, people are saying it just looks like a texture-packed version of Minecraft with some extra additions. So I'm not really sure exactly. Like I say, I don't know how copyright works with gaming in particular, but I guess if it's threatening Minecraft, I don't really know. But at the same time, how can it threaten Minecraft? Minecraft is so damn popular. Like, people are always going to prefer Minecraft over any other game that looks like Minecraft, to be fair, when you think about it. So I don't think it's like a real threat to Minecraft itself. Like, Minecraft is a game that's like never gonna die. It really is. It's a game that you just like play and then come back to every once in a while. That's at least how like most people play it. It's like they get their like Minecraft phase and they give up for a few months and they always just come back another year later. It's kind of like how I did it almost, but I'm gonna be more consistent with it, playing Minecraft daily, getting to the Farlands at least right now currently. Hytale is a totally different game. I hate people just comparing game because they have stuff in common. I mean, didn't Hytale originate from Minecraft? So I guess that's very, like, heavily inspired by Minecraft, right? But to be honest, I've seen Hytale with just a few screenshots. I don't know if it's just a bias with Minecraft, but it doesn't look as good as Minecraft at all. Maybe I'm just very biased, I'm not sure. I haven't played it, so don't really know, but it just doesn't look good as Minecraft. It's like, if it looks like Minecraft, just play Minecraft, damn. Like, if people are comparing it, you know? It's just things like that. When it comes to blocky games, my favorite is Minecraft, and it'll always be Minecraft. Especially the older versions. Love these types of versions. Most likely gonna be my new forever world is gonna be living in the Farlands. So that's gonna be fun. And just so you know, once we do reach the Farlands and the 64 million limit, we'll still be continuing this podcast. Well, I plan to at least. And then the podcast from then on is just gonna be me kind of just building and doing stuff around the Farlands and the 64 million limit, the light limit, I should say. Maybe that's what I should call it. Maybe there's like a better name out there to call the 64 million limit. Something else. Like the place with no light? The place with no lighting? Something like that, maybe, I don't know. Y'all got any good names for that limit? Make sure to tell me. I think out of anything, it might just be better to call it the end of the world. The end of Minecraft beta. Farlands, yeah, that's a long way away for sure. Not anywhere close. I'll keep been playing less games than I would like to because of life. That's true. I have not been playing as much games as I used to, either, to be fair. It's mostly just my language learning. But at least being able to play maybe like 4 hours a day of Minecraft, just traveling and talking, and then getting like Japanese done for the rest of the day seems like a pretty good schedule for me for the next few months. I think I'll be doing that at least until I reach the Farlands. Like I said, once I do reach it, I might calm down a little bit, take a break, and just kind of slowly chip away at getting further, like beyond the Farlands. But like I said, we want to get to that 64 million end of the world limit. Like Minecraft and Terraria says, just play both? Why would I play both when one is more superior, called Minecraft? That's the thing. Like, bro, Terraria is all 2D, man. That's boring. You gotta get like the real 3D experience, which is Minecraft. Like, look at this is all 3D. This is all a 3D world, bro. Terraria, bro, boring as hell, bro. It's only 2D. 3D is always better. I think I just pissed off a lot of people. But come on, it's true. Like, think about it. Honestly. I want to play a game that's 2D when you got something that's 3D. Honestly. You know how many better structures you can build in 3D? You know how many mods there is to increase Minecraft's, like, difficulty? Just as much as Terraria has? There's, like, tons of mod packs. Darkcast, Endcast, Cornercast. Those are pretty cool names, but I wasn't actually referring to like a podcast name for when we reach there. I'm talking about like, what should I call it when I get there, you know? Like calling it like the 64 million block limit just sounds kind of boring. Like should I call it like the Endlands or something? The Borderlands? I mean, the Borderlands is like what we're actually going to right now, so no, not that. The Lightlands, where lighting stops. I gotta find a really good name for like what we call that like complete corner of the Minecraft beta world. Love 3D games, but 2D games just has a lot of charm to it. That's true, but when it comes to a sandbox game, 3D is always better. But when it comes to things like platformer games, 2D might personally be a little bit more better. Like for example, like when you compare Mario with their 2D and 3D games. You know, things like that. It's just when it's sandbox, there's just so much more you can do when it's 3D. Maybe the reason why I like... Yeah, I think the reason why I like Minecraft more with it being 3D is because there's more building you can do in 3D compared to like 2D Terraria. Terraria, you can just build a boring ass 2D house, but in Minecraft, you can build like a complex city all in 3D. So maybe my bias is just the fact that I prefer building and caving in Minecraft than actually having like more experienced boss gameplay. Because you could say that Minecraft lacks a lot of like bosses and stuff compared to Terraria, but I just prefer the 3D. It's because against Terraria? Bro, it's just a 2D Minecraft, that's what it is. Just with more bosses. That's what Terraria is. I've never gotten into the game either. I could never get into the game, it's just, to me, it's just not as fun as how Minecraft would be. And plus, Terraria isn't even simplistic anymore because of the amount of bosses that are in the game. The game is just so complex now over the updates. Like, I know Minecraft's gotten complex over the years, but it hasn't gotten as complex as Terraria with all the bosses and all the things you need to do in the game to beat it. Okay, what do I think I'll go over here. I think I'm gonna have to reset the game after I wake up too because lag spikes. There's a lot of stuff down there. I don't know if I will go down there. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton. How you doing? You stay down there. Let me go make a house here. But yeah, what do y'all like with the voice? Y'all like it? I like the voice. More softer, soothing spook. I personally like it. Makes me a bit more tired though, because I have to like, not like my usual voice. I'm not used to it, so it's kind of hard to get used to it. Minecraft is much more focused on sandbox. Yeah, that's exactly why I like it. That's why it's much better than Terraria. 100%. I feel like with like Terraria, there's too many limitations with its 2D visuals compared to Minecraft with its freedom, with its 3D gameplay, like 3D things you can do. Just so much more. Terraria is more story based. Minecraft is more, I would say, kind of like more personality based with your builds and all that. Gotta reset the game, it's lagging too much. I hate it. A lot of lag spikes. Can't say one is better than the other. The thing is, one is better than the other. That's the thing. I think Terraria will always be considered a Minecraft clone. That's at least what most people think. Because when I look up more like Terraria information, people always say that like Terraria is a Minecraft clone. Just 2D Minecraft. Inferior. That's what people say on the internet, at least from what I see. Okay. Minecraft launcher, please. Hurry up. Does people just have preferences? You like MC, other people like Terraria? I don't know, people like Terraria. They might be different gamers, I don't know. To be fair, I don't really know. Are you a true gamer if you play Terraria? That's the question. Okay, we're back. Hopefully no more leg spikes. I think we're good. Alright, let me go down. There we go. Just safely make my way down. I understand preferring, but one thing objectively better is just wrong. I mean, there's always going to be a better version of any other game, you know? Like, there's always going to be a better game out there, I should say. 100%. And just in this instance, it's just Minecraft that's better. Like I said, Minecraft is just more... It's a game that you can do more in, honestly. Once you complete everything in Terraria, there's nothing really else to do, while when you beat Minecraft, there's still many other things you can do, you know? Like explore more structures. You don't even get me talking about world limit too. Terraria only has like a limited world limit too, compared to like Minecraft that has like 30 million by 30 million 3D square. So when you think about like replayability and just playability in general, Minecraft is just more dominant. That's just what kind of goes wrong with Terraria, at least in my opinion. Did you ever play? No, I played Terraria before. I played it like back in like 2016 for a little bit. Never really got into it though, because it didn't feel as good as Minecraft. But I've had my fair share of Terraria back then. It never really hit on me, honestly. It really didn't. The game never really got into it as much as Minecraft, so... Honestly, the only reason why I played Terraria back then was because everybody else was playing it, because it became a trend. But after the trend died, nobody stopped, like, everybody just stopped playing it. Everybody actually just completely forgotten about Terraria. And when it comes to Minecraft, nobody ever forgets about Minecraft. Like, honestly. It's like a year later, I asked people like, hey, you remember this game Terraria? And people were saying like, oh, that game. Yeah, I totally forgot about that game. I've been too busy playing Minecraft instead. Like, I've heard people say that before, like, many times. Let me see here. It just looks like the majority also just thinks Minecraft is better. And personally, for me, I think so from the experience that I've had, at least. It's just not as fun, personally. Like, I don't have any hate towards the game. It's just, when you compare it to Minecraft, it's just... Minecraft's better. Just a long way, just a long shot, honestly. And there's a reason why the game has more sales and all that too, right? Like, Minecraft is considered to be, like, the best game in the world in the first place. Like, I believe it's #1, right? Is it #1 in sales? And activity? I'm not really sure exactly. Like, I know it's fallen off over a couple times, but it still is considered one of the best and greatest games to ever exist. Nothing can compare to that, if that's the case. It's propaganda? It's not propaganda. I don't know how things are propaganda when it's true, like, honestly. Like, I'm just telling the truth from my experiences, from what I've heard from other people. When we talk about gaming and stuff, especially back in, like middle school and high school. Like I said, people just think Minecraft's better. They prefer to play it more. They put more playtime into it. How do I get down here safely? There we go. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Oh god. Gotta be careful. Sheesh. Okay. What is over here? Look at all the coal. There's a lot of coal here. Don't need it though. A lot of cool mountains. Cool structures here. Looks like one of those more... Oh! I gotta be super careful. I keep falling. Why are spiders? Is there like... any monster... spawners here? Like a bunch of spiders or something? I don't know. There's a lot down there. That looks like a big cave, but... I'm not exactly interested. I want to get to the Farlands. My sore throat is killing me. Yeah, I'll be like that. You get like a sore throat. It's a pain in the ass, honestly. I hope to not get sore throats at all, because I won't be able to stream if that happens. That's not good. Right? I'm glad I don't get sick that often. I won't get like sick like once a year. So that's a good thing. It's like I said, if I'm sick, then I'll be able to commentate and stream, which really sucks. Sickness is honestly one of the worst things you can have when you're an entertainer. For sure. Like, you physically can't even, like, speak at all. Because your throat that's just killing you. Sucks, but sometimes you gotta go through it, right? Normally, yeah, it is like flu season, or flu season just passed, actually. I'm surprised I didn't get sick once. That's great. Pretty lucky this year. Not getting sick this year. Pretty awesome. Just like this juice box. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention before I started this stream, I had some milk. Like a milk brand. A milk brand drink. I drank it. Like, I drank like one sip of it. It tasted really funny and it smelled really bad. I dumped it out and there's like a big chunk of something that came out of the milk. I don't know what it was. It was disgusting. I drank one sip of that. It was nasty. The best before date was like next month too, so I have no clue what happened to that milk, but it was nasty, bro. Oh, there's a chunk in there. I don't know if it's something that happened to the milk or in the processing, but ugh. It was disgusting. I hope I don't get sick from that or something. Ugh. It was like strawberry milk too, so that's like my favorite milk. Like, what are y'all favorite milk? Y'all like chocolate, strawberry, normal milk? What do y'all prefer for milk? I prefer a strawberry milk, but I might take a step back from that after that experience, to be fair. I can't really blame strawberry milk for that. I have to blame the people that made the milk. Ugh, that was nasty. Honestly, so happy I detected it early. If not, I'll be too far gone. Really? You mean with your sickness? Because I'm assuming you're sick, right? If you have like a sore throat. Because normally, when you have a sore throat, it's an indication of being sick. You know, I think it's like all the bacteria in your throat and all that. It's not the best, but you gotta make sure you drink a lot and all that. For sure. Keep yourself hydrated. That's very important. Hydration is extremely important. It's crazy. Hydration is crazy. If you're like dehydrated, you become dumb. The more water you drink, the more smarter you get. That's just how it is. You always gotta stay hydrated. Hydrated and aware of everything, you know? All that stuff. And what else is going on Twitter today? Let me see here. Oh god, I gotta be careful. Gotta try to pay attention while scrolling here. Bruv, there's no way. We were just talking about Terraria and Minecraft, and there's this meme where somebody's playing that like Minecraft game that's getting like DMCA'd. And they're saying this Terraria game looks a lot like Minecraft. And I'm looking at it, bro. It just looks like a mix of Terraria and Minecraft. Holy crap. If Minecraft and Terraria work together, that's the game. Dude, there's no way. That game actually does look like Minecraft to me. It just looks like a texture pack. If I were to, like, look at that game without any context, and somebody told me what game that is, I would probably say Minecraft. And I would think it would be like a texture pack. Like, that's how familiar it looks to me. Like, damn, that's crazy. I hear zombies and stuff. Gotta be careful. Boom. Boom. Close that. Make a bed real quick. I need to get more wood. I kind of forgot. There's a lot of zombies. Where are they coming from? Over there? I might check out if that's a dungeon. Let me see here. Oh, there's a lot of monsters there. There has to be a dungeon. I'm gonna check it out. I think if I dig down here, I should find it. Ah, it is a dungeon. Okay. I was thinking about it. Cool. We found a dungeon. Just heard a lot of zombie sounds. I don't even need to go down here. I can just pick up the chest here and just see what's in here. Iron? That's it? What? Come on, man. Where my golden apple at? I'm waiting for one. Those things are so damn rare, and these zombies are so damn noisy. I'm out of here. They're noisy. Okay, we're going the right way, right? Yeah, we're good. Let's keep going. Oh, there's mushrooms there, but I got plenty for now. I need to get more of those red mushrooms. That's what I need. Need more red mushrooms. Never really tried strawberry milk. Chocolate milk is good, but I've come to avoid it. Normal is healthier. Yeah, that's true. I feel like when it comes to like the most unhealthy type of milk, I think it's chocolate milk, to be fair. I feel like it has more sugar. Strawberry is kind of like more in the middle, I guess. Strawberry milk is just there to taste good, really. And yeah, normal milk I could say is the healthiest. It doesn't have anything added to it. Well, not as much added to it as like chocolate or strawberry milk. Like additional flavoring and all that. For sure. Welcome, Sento. Welcome. Welcome to this wonderful stream where we're just traveling to the Cornerlands, as usual. Just talking about random topics and stuff. I've turned this less into a Let's Play series and more into like a podcast series now. That means I won't be really making videos of my travels. I'll just keep them as VODs. So that means I have to figure out what are the type of content I gotta do on this channel to make it grow. Because live streams are not enough to make this channel grow. Like, there's also clips. Yes, I could definitely do clips, but I want to do something else too. Like, more longer form video stuff. But I don't know what to do exactly for, like, the longer form stuff. That's the problem. So I gotta kind of figure out something that's gonna be really good for this channel to make it grow. They get, like, more, like, documentary type videos, but I suck at making those types of videos. We'll just have to see. I'm just gonna have to figure it out over time here. For now, I'll make clips and all that until I can see what I can do here for this channel. You think about it, yeah, that game has the Minecraft feeling, but more of a Terraria progression. Really? Wait, what is the game called again? I don't even know what the game is called. Did even the chests look like Minecraft chests, like a different texture? And the trees also just look like Terraria trees. They actually exactly look like Terraria trees. Holy crap. The bricks look like cobblestone. No, there has to be at least a certain amount of inspiration for Minecraft in that game. There's no way. It looks so similar. I kinda people want me to be angry, but I can see why Mojang kind of is angry about it. It just looks so similar to Minecraft that they might like make a mistake on the DMCA thing, but like, damn, like I said, if I were to look at this game and people told me what game this is, I would say it's like Minecraft with like a different texture pack. Or like a clone of Minecraft at least. That's what I would say if I see it for the first time. The problem is, I don't know if it warrants a DMCA though. Because people are saying it's made by like a different engine and stuff, but I think it has inspiration at least. Not exactly sure. I'm kind of mixed with it, to be fair. I'm kind of in the middle. I can understand why companies are like really strict with their copyright and stuff, but like at the same time, if it's false, then that's pretty shitty. Honestly. Out of anything, I kind of hope they lose the copyright thing. Like Mojang, because like the thing is, like, if it goes through and they have to like take the game down, then it sets it like a precedent and example for other companies to do the same thing, which we don't want that to happen, right? Like, that's what I'm afraid of if like Mojang wins the DMCA and all that. If that's how it works, if it goes to like court or something, you know? If it ever goes that far. It's just, like I said, just presents an example for other companies to do the same thing. And that can become a big issue. A scary situation. That's the problem I have with it. What else do we have here? I'm just trying to look at more interesting stuff here. They're giving me like car crash stuff and all that. Sheesh, what is with Twitter? I think for next stream, I'm gonna scroll through Twitter a little bit more often and just pull like jot notes of stuff to talk about. Because scrolling through Twitter here is just kind of lame while doing this, to be fair. So I'm gonna have to like prepare this a little bit more better for next stream. I think when it comes to podcasts, it's always better to prepare. So that's what I'll be doing for next time. I'm gonna learn my lesson this time and prepare next time. For sure. Man, everybody's pissed about Discord. I still keep getting, like, stuff about Discord. Like, holy crap, it's that big of a situation that even the day after, or like a few days after they announced this, people are still getting pissed and still on my feed. So that means this is something that's way more bigger than ever expected. Sheesh. 100%. Finally back, welcome back. It's not even stealing the same player base. I hope they leave it alone. That's true too. It's like, if people are gonna play a blocky game, they're most likely just gonna stick with Minecraft. I feel like out of anything, with that game being out, it's not even gonna hurt the sales of Minecraft. Because I feel like most of the people that are gonna be playing it already probably have Minecraft, you know? So like they already paid for the game fully and all that. But I don't know. Like I said, Microsoft Mojang, they kind of stingy, especially like the marketplace type of stuff, so maybe they're like saying, oh, we're losing our player base to this game, they're not gonna buy our mine coins anymore. So we gotta cry about it and do a DMCA on them. Because to be honest, when companies do false DMCAs like that, they're just crying about it, to be honest, like legit. They're just showing their tears of saying, hey, this may potentially hurt our game, we're very insecure. Things like that. It's just insecurity and all that. It just kind of shows their, it just kind of shows their insecurity. That's what I'm trying to say, at least. That's kind of how I think of it now, the more I'm putting it in my head. It's just showing that, like, their Minecraft Bedrock edition is shitty enough that they think, like, people will move over because of how bad Bedrock is being handled. Things like that, you know? That's at least how I think of it. Oh. Oh. I'll try to see if there's a dungeon here. I don't have, okay, I gotta be careful. I don't have a shovel. I need to make a shovel again. There's a lot of stuff down here. There has to be a dungeon. Is there? Hopefully there is. Get out of here. Oh! Be careful. Woo! Okay, we're good, we're good. We're okay. My reward is tons of iron. Not a dungeon, unfortunately. Holy! Yo, there's so much stuff down here. I want to see what else is here. How are you doing, spiders? Is there a dungeon down here for you guys? Doesn't look like it. Let me eat. There's like a lot of HP here. Okay, at least there's a bunch of iron I can pick up, which I will. Because, like, I'm gonna need new iron armor later anyways. How you doing, zombie? You just chilling there, having fun? That's good. Take that iron. Just take the iron, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna be in this cave for too long. Like I said, I really want to get to the Farlands, so we gotta go ASAP. And that, thank you. How much do I have? 46. Oh, another spider. Get out of here, mate. Hey, now I got string. Now I can start making a bow, actually. So that's good. Got iron. Anything else? Nothing else I can see here. I'm shocked. So many monsters, but no dungeon. Huh, okay. Well, whatever. I'm out of here. Also gotta start making a new pickaxe, too. Start doing that later. Okay. Well, it's cool at least. I got tons of iron. I'll take it. Oh, it is turning night now. Where can I go for... building a safe spot? We'll have to see. Let me see here. Maybe I'll just go down to this cave. Oh yeah, sure. I'll just build it right here. I prefer to build it now because my pickaxe is almost dead. Light it up here. Let me make a roof here, a ceiling. So nothing can come down here. Crafting table. God, I forgot to get wood again. Jeez. Okay, next time. So make a bed. Let's make a shovel. And a pickaxe. Let me just throw some stuff away that I don't need. This pickaxe I don't need anymore. I'll keep the string just in case. I might work on making a bow later, just in case. I don't need that much cobblestone. Don't need the dirt. Don't need the extra sticks. Okay. Looks like we are good to go. Let me go to sleep. We'll continue our journey. Let's make our way up here. Get going. Okay, we're back to it. Back to the grind. Let's go. I'll say I need to get more wood. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. I heard something. I didn't know if it was a creeper or not. Until I just randomly... Oh, okay, dude, this game is scaring me now. That's scaring me so much, that creeper. Like, I heard the hissing sound, I heard the hiss. I was like, what the hell was that? And I went back and I just saw that creeper behind the tree. It jump scared me. What the hell, dude? 62 bowls? Because I have a lot of mushrooms. I mean, I need to stack up my bowls so I can make as many as I can, right? So I need to do at least. But to be honest, 62 bowls is better than 63, right? So I'll take it. The more, the better. Just in case, you never know. Better be safe than sorry. Reuse? Exactly. I reuse them and I put them back into my big stack of bowls. Like, imagine if there's no trees for like 2,000 blocks or something. You never know. Maybe I should start picking up saplings, though. I need saplings to get really far into Farlands. Because, like I said, these trees stop generating at a certain point. I want to see where I can find that. Like, where that point is where the trees stop spawning. I'm so curious, actually. Like, which block or how far it for that to happen. What do y'all think? What do y'all think trees stop spawning in the Farlands? Y'all think around maybe like 50 million blocks in our journey? 40 million? We'll just have to see. I'm thinking around the 40-50 million mark. Thinking around there. Once we get to those distances, I think it'll stop. Hopefully my prediction will be right. We'll see. We'll see in a few years. Because we're not going to get there for quite a few years. We can't even get to 1 million right now. We're struggling to get to 1 million. It's taking a long time. And once we get to 1 million, we're 1/64th of the way there then. Tree? Yeah, trees do spawn at the Farlands. They do. I know they do. I've seen the Farlands before. I've seen trees. Especially in the corner lands. They spawn there too, for sure. Because there's sunlight there. There's more sunlight. I think trees stop spawning because at a certain point, the Farlands become completely covered by the ceiling. So there's like no sunlight, so that means no trees can spawn. I think it might be a sunlight thing. I'm not really sure though. Because it goes up to like build him or height limit. And there's also no light under the Farlands. There's no exposure to any light under the Farlands at all either, because it's all covered up. The Farlands change over time, I believe, the further you go. Like when you go to like the roof of the Farlands at the corner of the entire world, it's all just on height limit. It's just grass blocks all on height limit. It's kind of like being on top of like a monolith, pretty much. That's what it looks like, at least. Just with different lighting at a certain point because of the border. Because there's no more lighting at that point. Further ahead. I could probably show a better example later if y'all want to see it on multi-MC, because I have that world still in multi-MC where it's on the corner. So I teleported there using manipulating level data. Like I manipulated my position to spawn there. So yeah. The icon of that system is actually this thing. I forgot what it's called though, sadly, what the system is called. Guess we're going on a boat. Oh no, I'm gonna throw my boat away. Give me it, thank you. Yeah, but trees do spawn at the Farlands for a while. They stop eventually, Probably because of how it generates. 100%. Probably light levels, if I had to say. Let's go this way. Yeah, look at all this ocean. I love it. This is free, easy travel. Gives us a lot of distance here. I love it. How far are we? Pretty far. Let's see. Okay. Welcome OT Online. Welcome to the first episode of the Farcasts where we travel with Farlands and talk about random stuff. Almost 300k? I mean, we're almost at 400k actually. If that's what you mean. Way up. Let's go. Let's keep going. Guess another boat ride. Sure. Water looks made out of squares. How do they fix it? I have no clue. But it's pretty cool. I like water. Water. Pretty amazing. Water travel is the best type of travel, I would say, for this experience. For this adventure. I want to try to travel as much as I can with boats. Like I said, they're just faster. More convenient. Thought that squid was going to break my boat there. I want to be happy. But we're good. More mushrooms. Perfect. Looks like we're about to get like a stack of like brown mushrooms now. Well, almost. We need more red mushrooms though. That's what we need. We're only like half a stack. Make my way up here. Going up the mountain. The clouds. Yeah, the Farlands generate higher than cloud level, which is also pretty funny. You can just see the clouds in the Farlands. Like, just going into the Farlands. I love it. Like, it does go up to, like, height limit, and as you can see, the height limit is higher than clouds, so of course the Farlands is gonna go higher. Another mushroom. Mushroom at top of the mountain. How cool. But we're getting there. We're almost at 400k. I mean, I would like the goal today to be 400k, but we'll just have to see. I feel like we can reach 400k at least. And soon enough, 500k, and we'll be half a mil. And half a mil is a pretty good accomplishment, not gonna lie. But it still makes me realize that when we're at half a mil, we still got a lot more to go through. We got up to 25 million. Grab this iron, because why not? Perfect. Alright. Let me... I have to go this way. There we go. Cave over there. Pretty scary. Wonder what logic got them to the current water? What logic? I mean, if you want to know how water was developed in Minecraft, you can check out Minecraft Inf Dev. You can see, like, just kind of like the natural progression of how water has been developed into the game. Water in, like, Inf Dev is so whack. I swear, it really is. Or even, like, older versions of Inf Dev. Like, water can be infinite. We can make, like, the biggest ocean ever easily with it. It's crazy. Oh, the mountains here. Damn, look at that. You got, like, the tall trees just sticking out around here. Got this, like, floating island right there. Looking pretty awesome, actually. Check this out. But yeah, I hope you're all enjoying me trying to make this more of a podcast style. I know it's not like the most entertaining podcast right now, but it takes time to get better at it for sure. I'll get better, I'll get more used to it. And I'll have more jot notes of like a variety of topics to talk about once things start to get empty during these podcasts. Right now it's just more like kind of like a test right now here and just see how I can like maybe make up some stuff out of my head for now. But jot notes will be coming soon. No worries about that. I'll have like plenty of things to talk about. Also, another thing is I also want to talk a little bit more slowly. That's what I like to do too. I'm also not doing my softer tone right now, am I? Or am I? I'm not sure. Can't remember. Alright. Yeah, that is true. They are boycotting taking out Discord Nitro for the verification stuff on Discord for sure. And I mentioned earlier where like at this point I feel like Discord's legit just like spyware on your device, and I'm thinking about actually removing it completely. I think I will remove Discord, like I said. When I say think, I will. I don't know what to do with my Discord server. Like, yeah, I could, like, transfer the ownership to someone else, but who? It's like, I don't really care much about my Discord server in the first place. Nobody's interested other than Cat Game on there, so... There's really no point having my Discord in the first place. I kind of just gave up on the Discord. When I try to talk about something else like Minecraft or any other game, nobody's just interested, man. I just kind of cultivated a community that's just not interested in anything else that I'm interested in as much with other topics, to the point where it's like, is there even a point having a Discord anymore? If people just aren't interested with what content I'm making nowadays, like with Minecraft or just other games, like Angry Birds. Like, honestly. It's just really annoying, to be honest. Last thing I wanna hear is the game that I play the most when I'm like not playing the game anymore, or taking a break from the game technically. Because at this point, I'm just saying I'm taking a break from Cat Game. Take a break from Cat Game and go for more Minecraft currently. I'll get back to playing that later though, for sure. I still do plan to do more Cat Game content. It's just kind of burnt out of it right now, and just kind of more interested in other things like Minecraft and other stuff. So. Yeah, it's just how it is for now currently. And this is beautiful. Look at this. This is nice. Love these types of terrain here. Peak terrain generation. Yeah, like an active VIP, maybe. I just don't know who though. We'll just have to see. We gotta go this way, right? Let me just check. Always gotta check I'm going the right way. My sense of direction is bad. Very bad sense of direction. We did stay in a VC with another guy for like 1.5 hours talking about stuff that one time. I don't remember that. What was I talking about? Maybe if I know what I was talking about, maybe I'll remember better. I don't remember though. Let's go for more boat. Got one more boat left. I gotta make more boats later. I always gotta remember to make more boats when I am making my hideout. When I'm sleeping in a bed. That's the best time to make boats. I think it was anime. I don't remember exactly. There are some people that are interested in anime in chat, which is nice. Not much though, but a few. I was thinking about in the future making like an anime podcast too. That'd be kind of cool, talk about anime. It's just, I don't have much of an anime audience, unfortunately. It's crazy with how like passionate I am with anime and how much I play this one gacha game. I'm just surprised a lot of the people that watch me with that content doesn't even watch anime. Like, that's crazy. Like, you're playing like a Japanese gacha game that's really popular in Japan and you don't watch anime? Like, the game currently has a Demon Slayer collab on right now and y'all don't watch anime? Like, what? Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's just insane to think about. Okay, let me safely go down here. that was a pit right there for a moment. That scared me. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Any iron? No, just coal over there. Okay, for the cats and strategy, it's not my fault there's anime characters. I mean, yeah, that can be one thing, but still, I feel like with the amount of like anime characters that are in the game, I feel like you would at least try to get some interest in anime from it and watch a bit of anime. Especially with the amount of animes that are collabed with Cat Game, you know, like Evangelion and all that too. Evangelion Ranma and a half. I would expect at least some people to check out those animes and be a bigger anime fan. But no, they don't watch any at all. They just kind of focus on one part of the game and not the other. That makes the game a gacha game, which is the anime style to it. Looking for mushrooms. Right now, I want to get 2 more ground mushrooms. A full sack of mushrooms would make me happy. And after that, we just gotta hunt for red mushrooms. There's a cave over there. Not interested. How you doing, sheep? This little pond right there. But do y'all remember, like, in the old days of, like, iPhone on the Apple Store? Y'all remember playing a game called Survival Craft? Was it called that, Survival Craft? Like a Minecraft knockoff? I remember that time when I couldn't buy Minecraft to play, like, Survival Craft, bro. Just like a Minecraft clone. Y'all have those times where... Or those times back in the day where, like... You wanted to play Minecraft, but you didn't have the money for it, so instead, you just put like a Minecraft knockoff. I remember those days. Those were fun. I remember playing Mine Blocks. I am a crafting table. Okay. I remember Mine Blocks. I remember Mine Blocks too. That was like an internet game, whatever. It was like Minecraft, but like 2D. It was like 2D Minecraft, kind of. 2D Minecraft knockoff. I really played Minecraft clones. I wasn't that desperate. Really? What? I was so desperate. I just could never get Minecraft. I didn't have a good system for Minecraft, and Minecraft Pocket Edition was lacking so much back in the day. And it was expensive, so... And even if I did have Minecraft, I still played some of the Minecraft knockoffs after too, because I just wanted like a different experience, because like I said, Pocket Edition lacked so much. It's like having like another Minecraft version that's like a clone, just makes it feel better. Makes it feel more fresh. I remember when it was so cool to have Minecraft on your phone back then. Like elementary school for me. Like you're like the coolest kid when you had Minecraft on your phone, bro. Really? It was awesome though. Those were the good old days too. That was the days when I also played Geometry Dash, when I got started playing Geometry Dash. One time in Geometry Dash, I got so mad I kicked my iPad and the entire screen cracked. I had anger issues back then. Not as much anymore though. I've had very big anger issues back then. I still get kind of angry pretty quickly too. I get frustrated on some small things every once in a while when things just don't work out. Like when I get like a bad day, I just get really frustrated and angry. Start raging a little bit. I guess it's just me. I don't know. Do people normally get angry quickly? I do. Sometimes I lose my composure. There's just some little thing that piss you off that just instantly triggers you. That happens every once in a while. Anyone who plays Geometry Dash has anger issues. That's just how it goes. So true. It's like a lot of those types of rage games. But my rage was a little bit more serious. Like, I don't think a lot of people normally rage to the point where they kick their iPad and break the screen completely. I remember I had an iPhone that was so beat up with its screen that at any moment the entire screen can like fall off. And it did fall off one night randomly. And then I couldn't use the iPod anymore until I got like a new screen. Well, it wasn't an iPod, it was like an iPhone. Yeah, I think it was like an iPhone 5 or something, I don't know. Old iPhone. I remember that. I don't know why, but my like screen case was yellow. Like the color of piss. I don't know why I like that so much for some reason. It was yellow. Like, you know when you have like your like old iPhone screens, you can change the color of it when you get like a new screen. I don't know why I picked yellow, but I thought yellow was cool. But when I realized, the more I realized, the more I'm like, bro, why do I like yellow? Was it because it's piss color? Like what? Like, what the hell, bro? Why would you pick the color of piss on your phone? I don't understand me back in the day. I also had like a really bad haircut. I was just like a weird kid, I guess, back then. Very weird kid, honestly, at times. Like I just think things are cool, but they're just so cringe. I guess that's almost like every kid anyways, just in general. Ooh, iron. Give me this iron. I'll take it. Thank you. But I do miss the old days of Minecraft, especially Pocket Edition. I had so much fun playing old Pocket Edition. There was like so many limits that made Minecraft Pocket Edition a lot more harder. Like some limitations were like there was like the caves generating. Your world file was like so small. It's like maybe like a 500 by 500 block limit or something. Those were good old days. It was very nostalgic. Just building the most basic structures because of the lack of blocks. I miss those types of Minecraft worlds that I had. And they're gone forever because I don't have those phones anymore. Let me go make a hideout here. It's turning night. Let me just block that off. Get crafting table going. Okay, so guess I can make like a few more boats. And then I'll make a bed. Make a bed. And then I don't think I need to make anything else. I'm just gonna go to bed. Just gonna sleep. Yeah, let's keep going. We're getting there. I'm second. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ranking system for YouTube chat. I'm so used to it now. Are y'all used to the ranking system on the YouTube chat now? I think I've adapted to it now. Or have I? I just never pay much attention to it, to be fair, just in general. But I know it's always there. It's nothing new to me anymore, at least. Where do I go from here? Down here? Is there any new YouTube features that were added recently I don't know about? Does anybody know? Well, I don't know how people are supposed to know what I don't know about, but like... Does anybody know any new YouTube features that added recently that I might not know about? There we go, that's better phrasing. There we go, that's better English. So smart, my Spook's so smart, he knows English. I can't think of any like new YouTube features recently. I'm in the loop at least. If there is, hopefully there's some really good ones. I check the hype page every once in a while, and to be honest, I have to admit the hype page is shit. It's botted. No way, it's botted. A lot of the content on the hype page are not even entertaining, bro. Honestly, I bet it's mostly botted. I knew the hype feature was gonna be bad. It's never good. There's just no interesting videos. Yeah. There's not many interesting videos on the hype tab, or at least none at all. There were some really weird videos on the hype tab too. There's even some like Elsagate type videos too. Which, like, what the hell, bro? That's definitely botted. There's no way. Like, I saw one with like a very inappropriate thumbnail in the hype page. Being like on top 100 once before. Like, what the hell, bro? Like that's just so bad. If the hype page has stuff like that, then no, I'm not gonna use the hype page. I'll take these mushrooms though. A lot of mushrooms, nice. They're red. That's what I need. Thank you. I'll take the mushrooms. There's a lot here too. Beautiful. How much do I have? 37? That's not bad. For new YouTube features, they remove the sort by newest filter. Oh yeah, they did. I heard about that. That's a bad feature. Why did they do that? I don't understand. That's so stupid. Why did they remove features? Instead of fixing things, they just remove features that are actually good. I don't understand. 100%. Also heard recently they deleted the YouTube rewinds. Have y'all heard about that? That's something I've heard recently too, actually, when I think about it. They removed all of the YouTube rewinds for some reason. I don't know the exact reason why, I haven't really heard, but I've heard about, like, them removing it, or unlisting it, or something. Are they that embarrassed of the YouTube rewinds? Especially the newest one that they did? I did like the YouTube rewinds, though. They were pretty cool, especially the older ones. I felt really... Like, YouTube felt really in touch with the community back then with those YouTube rewinds. Those were awesome. Until it became very bad, like and shitified, I should say. Since, like, 2017, I believe. And then it just became the most disliked YouTube video. After that point. Like, jeez. Like, what happened, bro, really? Like, once you start adding celebrities into the YouTube rewind, that's when you know you have really fallen off out of touch with creators, like, honestly. Like, that was, like, the biggest sign of how out of touch YouTube was starting to become with their YouTube rewinds, was once they started adding celebrities into the rewinds. Celebrities weren't the people that started YouTube. You gotta put the YouTubers that made YouTube as it is, not celebrities. Celebrities are more stuff that's on, like TV and movies. That's not YouTube. That's not the you in YouTube. That's like a company. It's like an industry plant almost kind of thing, where they're like planted into movies and stuff to be popular, to be a celebrity, kind of stuff like that. And that's why I can think of it, at least. That's not like YouTube growth or anything. That's just celebrity growth. You get a lot of backlash for them. Reasonable decision. I don't know why they removed the older ones, but the older ones were actually really good. I liked them personally. They were a nostalgia trip for sure. I really liked them. It's until, like, I think 2017 where it got really bad. People started hating them a lot. They were respected until 2017, I believe. Or 2016. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people like the 2016 one because of Logan Paul and Jake Paul being in it. And guess what? Logan Paul, 2026, doing a lot of shady stuff. Especially in the CCG industry, completely ruining it. 100%. Like, what do y'all think? Y'all think Logan Paul ruined the TCG industry? Well, not the industry as, like, a whole, but, like, with the pricing and all that. For me, definitely. Ruined Pokemon, 100%. And Logan Paul's trying to get into the One Piece hype, too. The One Piece TCG stuff. So he's trying to ruin more TCG stuff. Great. Great. Not good at all. Doesn't really make sense to remove some and not all. Would have been better to keep them. But you can't really blame them. Really? I heard some, like, shady stuff happened while the YouTube rewinds were being made, like trying to force YouTubers to do things they don't want to do, like dance and all that. I've heard things like that. Ever since those rumors came out, they started deleting the rewinds, so it might have been something like that. Some, like, rumors and some just shady stuff that's happening. I don't know. I don't really know how things happen in the rewind, but I've heard some shady stuff has happened while the development of them, forcing YouTubers to do things they don't want to do. And that's not good if they do that. You have to pay for lyrics. Here keeps turning off on YouTube Music. Yeah, I've heard about that just today too, actually, on Twitter. That's crazy, actually. I don't even care, though. I don't really even do YouTube Music. All I do for music for myself is just put on an ad blocker and just put on music on YouTube. There you go, problem solved. Ad for YouTube music right there. Let's go. I'm glad the YouTube bug with I don't actually know if it's a bug, but I'm glad that YouTube fixed itself with the ad blocker again to where I can actually watch videos with ad blocker. So that's great. I'm doing that again. Because y'all remember, like, was it like 2 weeks ago or something where if you had like an ad blocker on, it said the content wasn't available and you have to refresh it to actually play the video? I've had that for a while, but it stopped like 2 weeks ago or something like that, like a week ago. So I'm glad that stopped, so I'm back to using my ad blocker again. So that's great. Because yeah, I use ad blocker for YouTube. I cannot do YouTube without ad blocker, especially with music. Bro, when I'm listening to music, I'm not there to listen to ads. I'm there to listen to actual music and get work done. Like, I'm trying to immerse in my Japanese, listening to J-pop, and hearing English ads is gonna ruin that. So I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be using an ad blocker to keep my immersion at full effect. Whatever benefits me, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Humans are selfish, and that's just how it is, and I'm a selfish person. That's all I can say. So I'll be using an ad blocker for that type of stuff. And to be honest, I recommend all of you potentially use ad blockers if you're doing something important. You know, try not to get distracted. But at the same time, maybe I should not promote that on YouTube. YouTube might catch me there. So honestly, don't use ad blocker. Maybe at times. I don't know. It depends on you. Depends on the person. I'll just say that. Spook promoting ad blockers on YouTube? Whoa, crazy. Definitely not, though. I'm not. If you have the time to watch ads, go for it. Support your favorite creators. Go for it, 100%. Make sure to watch them ads. Make your YouTubers get paid so they can make more better content for all of you. 100%. They can't convince someone, they just keep them out of the rewind. You legally can't force someone. I don't know how that works, but I don't think they want to remove people off of the rewind. I think they have kind of like an agenda, like a schedule for certain YouTubers to be in there to make the rewind a bop, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they really think for the YouTube rewind thing, but they really want all the popular people on there, all the big YouTubers. I guess if they weren't in there, then it wouldn't feel like as much as a YouTube rewind for them. I don't know, maybe something like that. But forcing them to do things like that, not really great. To be fair, you shouldn't really do that. Yeah, I don't use YouTube Music though, so I don't really care. They're removing features anyways and stuff, probably too, so I'm not really a big fan of that. Okay, let me close that up. Torch. Make a bed. Sleep yet again. Okay. Let's get going. We're making really good progress today. We're keeping up the traveling. Where are we right now? Look at that. Don't know if I'll get to 400k though. I would like to though. Looks like it's lag spiking again too, so I'm gonna have to reset the game in a moment. Let's go down here. I guess I'll get to that water and I'll reset the game real quick. Yeah, it's lag spiking a lot again. I guess I'll be going this way since there's a lot of water. Yeah, I'll go this way. Alright, let me reset the game real quick. There's the yawn count. I yawned. Oh boy. What's the yawn count now? Y'all remember from yesterday? How many yawns now? Keep in mind the CEO of Roblox said that predators are an opportunity. Wait, what? Opportunity on Roblox? He actually said that? What? There's no way you said that, bro. he said that, there has to be a criminal investigation at that point. During an interview. Dude, I don't know how the Roblox CEO is not arrested or investigated or something, man. There has to be something going on. I wouldn't be surprised if the CEO of Roblox is in those files, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised. Probably at least mentioned once in the files or something. Bet. Like, that's not good stuff, man. That's very suspicious, very sus. Count from yesterday. I keep the count from yesterday. So, yeah, to all jog your memory. To jog your memory, pretty much. Ugh. Commentary. I need to drink more. Terry's killing me. Alright. Let's get back at it. Vote. Continue. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get going. Kid from the USA recently went missing after trying to meet up with an adult like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Roblox has its problems, dude, honestly. I really hope Roblox gets investigated or something, dude. I hope it gets taken out. Seriously. Like, to a certain extent, I wouldn't really want Roblox to be banned, per se, because it sets a precedent for other games. But with how bad Roblox is managing things, I feel like at a certain extent it needs to be banned or something, man. It's just, ugh. It's disgusting how bad it's being managed. It really is. And now it's even more dangerous with face scans and ID verification and all that. It's also in Roblox 2 now, just like it's having with Discord, so... Oh man, it's just a recipe for disaster, dude, honestly. Like, it's really bad. For a company that, like, promotes predators, plus having pictures of children for the ID verification thing is, like, just a recipe for disaster. It's really bad. Honestly, those like files can be uploaded to like a network for like the elite that can like do anything with those pictures, man. It's not good at all. There is some sort of big ring going on. That's my conspiracy theory, at least, of what's happening. So there's something even bigger happening, bigger than the files and all that. But I don't want to get more into that because that stuff actually gets me heated. So I kind of want to step away from that conversation. I don't really want to get far into that type of like disturbing conspiracy theory type files type stuff that's out there, man. This is just horrible, man. It's really bad. That's at least what I think of that stuff, and it's just not good at all, man. It's just very depressing to think about. Like, out of anything, when I think about it, it just depresses me so much, man. It's just that horrible. It takes a toll on your mentality once you see all that type of stuff on the internet, bro, when it comes to, like, how bad these, like, billionaires and all that are, like, ruling the world and just being absolutely disgusting people. It's just, ugh, it's terrible. It demoralizes you a lot, quite a bit. Oof, I don't even know, man. For sure, it's just not a good thing at all. That's kind of more like, true crime type of, like, conversation type stuff that I don't really want to get into. But true crime is interesting just in general. Oh, what was that channel name? I wanna see that channel name again. Because there's a channel that I watch a lot of for like true crime type of stuff. Let me shout them out here, because I watch them a lot, and I want other people to like tune into that type of stuff if they're interested, of course. What are they called? I think it's Long Crime, is it? I gotta find the channel. Let me see if I can try to find it while playing. I think it's Long Crime. Yeah, Long Crime Network. Do y'all, any of you watch Long Crime Network? I watch them quite a bit. They have some interesting videos there. They have some like car crash stuff too, like, I mean, car chasing stuff too, which is pretty cool. It's all about crime. I like that channel. It's pretty awesome. It also exposes a lot of like really, really nasty people too that deserve to get like deserve to get exposed online too with their crimes. For sure. I've been watching it, but I'll start watching it tomorrow. Really? You haven't watched that channel before? That channel has like 7 million subscribers. I'm shocked for all the stuff that we talk about here. I'm surprised you haven't actually seen that channel before. That's crazy. Wow. Long Crime Network. They have some pretty good stuff there. Pretty good content. Highly recommend watching their videos. Like what have they uploaded recently? Gotta watch more of their videos too, for sure. Oh, 6 fast food felons totally freaking out, caught on body cam. Things like that. I love those types of videos. It's always fun to listen to them while doing something. I love it. There's some like actual like serious ones here too, like crazy ones. Crazy titles. Ooh, there's a lot. Really good channel though. Highly recommend if you like long crime. Really great content. Highly recommend it. Keeps you informed of all the crazy stuff that's happening in the world. Cactus. I gotta pay attention. This is such a huge desert. Is there any cactuses 4 or higher here? 4 or higher. The face scan is legit so trash. Yeah, it's so bad that even like video game characters can get through it. That's crazy. Heard a zombie. Looks like it's just one down there. Not a spawner. Emeru was recently involved in controversy. I think I heard about that. Wasn't like the streamer Emeru like talking about like she doesn't want to put her thoughts and opinions on it because no streamer should follow, or no, not streamer. What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say here is that like she's saying that she doesn't want to talk about it because one streamer opinion doesn't really matter much. Something like that, and then it just became like a whole entire controversy for some reason. Like, bro, there's a streamer that wants to stay away from politics, but apparently people are trying to force them into talking about politics. Excuse me? Like, why? That's so stupid. That's such a stupid situation, such a stupid drama. It shouldn't have been so overblown for like no reason, man. It's just a streamer wants to stay away from talking about political subjects, sensitive subjects, and they get bashed for it. Like, come on, man, really? Like, it's so stupid. I don't know if that's like the streamer Emeru that talked about that. I don't know if that was that situation, but I know I remember hearing about streamers saying something like that, and they got like a bunch of shit for it. Just for trying to stay away from politics on stream. Like, why? It's so dumb. Like, seriously. And I honestly think that streamers should stay away from politics, because a lot of the streamers that do politics, bro, they just have like the dumbest takes ever. Like the most illogical takes ever. Like, it just makes no sense to me, man. If you're not informed in politics, don't talk about it on stream. Jeez. That's why I try to stay away from it. Because I'm not very well informed. I'm not interested in it as much. It's just so stupid. But so much internet drama is about, like, politics that it's gonna eventually come into the conversation. You know? It's just that bad on the internet with, like, drama and stuff. It's all just terrible. It's so stupid. Honestly. It's so dumb. Just let them be in peace. Let them stay away from that stuff. If they don't want to talk about it, they don't have to. Just don't bash them for it. Jeez. Don't understand, man. It's so dumb. Man. This is why it's always great to just take a break from the internet at times. Because there's so much stuff on the internet that keeps you heated. You know, for sure. It takes a lot of emotional toll on you. And also, look what we see. A floating tree. Let's go. Floating tree number 9? I think. There's a big tree, too. One of the big trees. Floating tree number 9. Also reminds me I need to get some more wood. Yeah, I do. Let's get some more wood. But yeah, like I said, I hope you're all enjoying this style of podcast here. We just talked about internet drama and stuff. just internet stuff, internet drama, anime, all that type of stuff. That's kind of like my main focus for the Farlands podcast here, is just talking about, you know, anime and internet stuff. Just stuff that I am more into, I guess, because there's a lot of internet stuff that I'm into. For sure, there's a lot of stuff I can talk about the internet, because honestly, I'm an internet boy. I'm the type of person that is on the internet quite often and sees a lot of crazy shit on the internet when it comes to like drama and just other stuff that's on the internet just in general, you know? So, hopefully you're all enjoying the Spook Farlands podcast. I was about to call it the Spookcast. That should be my like official podcast. But yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying it though. I'm having a lot of fun too. Hopefully we'll get more people in here in these conversations in the future. I think this is the best way to make Farlands into some sort of content of traveling there, is just like definitely making a podcast out of it, just talking. Because really, most of this is just going to be talking, because we're just exploring the same thing again and again most of the time, same biomes. Okay, let me get a bed going. Forgetting what I need to do here. There we go. Okay, where do I go from here? This way? Yes, I do. I go this way. Perfect. Looks like we're gonna boat travel. There's a lot of water here. Let's do it. Hopefully not get stuck, though, please. There we go. 12 crafting tables, because I don't want to keep making crafting tables every time I make boats. Or make a bed. It's just convenient. Mining down crafting tables in this version sucks, even with an axe. It's so slow. So it's just better to leaving them off. You know? So that's why I have a lot of crafting tables. It's just for convenience. Because these versions play differently. And I see a lot of people do this too when they travel to Farlands, make a bunch of crafting tables and furnaces. So it helps a lot for sure. But yeah, welcome to the Farcast, where it's kind of just me rambling podcast style while traveling to the Farlands. We're just talking about a bunch of random internet drama slash stuff, because why not? I'm an internet kid, I guess. I know a lot about the internet. There's a lot of stuff that happens on the internet we can talk about. We're just talking about like some like drama about Emaru, where it's just where she doesn't want to put her opinions out on politics, but people are so pissed about it for some reason. Like, I don't know. I recommend if you're a content creator, stay out of politics, and apparently even if you try to stay out of it, you still get into drama. Like, excuse me? Like, what? It's so stupid. Like, why? If people want to stay away from it, let them stay away from it. Haven't played Farlands? I mean, Farlands isn't something you play, it's something you get to. It's kind of like a milestone, a distance that just breaks the terrain generation once you're far enough. I can show you what the Farlands are. I'll show you real quick. Here are the Farlands. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, once it generates all at once, it's a little bit laggy. This is where we're trying to get to. As you can see, it's a terrain generation bug. And it does not load very well once it starts generating. It does get better over time, though, once it gets more used to it. But this is where we're trying to get to. Farlands. So we're trying to get to. It's 25 million blocks away if we're counting like the corners. We'll get there eventually. Like I said, once it first generates, it lags a lot. But once the Minecraft world get used. Holy shit, I can't speak. Once the Minecraft world gets used to the Farlands, it starts to lag less and it performs better. It takes a while, and sometimes frame rate can be unstable too, because it's a very buggy part of the world. It's like 12.5 million blocks away from spawn, so of course there's going to be some performance issues and bugs. that are gonna happen. One of the obvious bugs, as you can see here, is the jittering. It gets more aggressive over time. At a point, it almost gets to being unplayable. But still playable somehow. Like, the hitboxes get, like, so out of place, where it's like, it goes by, like, half a block to a full block. If you were to get to the Farlands, it's like half a block. But once you get to the true end of Minecraft beta at 64 million blocks, that's where the hitbox is like 1 block away from each other. It's just, it's so hard to build. It's so hard to build and mine what you want. It gets really annoying. It gets wild, trust. It takes a long time to get there too. This is where we currently are. Those are our coordinates. Try and get to the corner lands. So yeah. What the series is just me traveling and talking. That's it. Podcast style. Right, chickens? Podcast style. That's how it works. Okay, a lot of boat. I mean, a lot of water here, so boat. Sailing the seas yet again. Hiking stream, pretty much. Also sailing stream. We sail every once in a while. Sail the seas with the boat. Let's go. So awesome. I love this. It's a lot of fun traveling. It's just hard to like make it entertaining though. Having to consistently like commentate. But it is fun to talk every once in a while. It just kind of gets exhausting after a while because talking for a few hours gets very, of course, gets exhausting for your throat. So I thought it was really important to drink. That's what I'm doing. I'm drinking. Always important. I have a juice box here. Strawberry and banana. I have an iced tea next to me too after I finish this juice box. Seas counter. I mean, you can do that if you want. Count how many times I sail the seas using a boat. It's probably going to be in the thousands by the end of this, I bet. Wouldn't be surprised. I think we're already at the hundreds. If somebody already counted. Wouldn't be surprised, to be fair. Hydrate, thank you. I'll finish off this juice box. There we go. I don't know if I can hear that, but finish juice box. You have to check all the VODs. I mean, you can start it now if you want. Start it as of this distance, right here, if you want to do the math. I'm too lazy to do the math right now. Let's get going. But are y'all interested to have a look at the 64 million block limit of Minecraft? I checked it out yesterday on stream, like a late stream, but I can show you all again to see, to give you like a perspective of like where we're trying to actually get to. But if anything, I just have to say just spoiler alert to show what happens there. But if anybody's interested to see it, see the spoilers of it, I can show it if you want. It'll feel cheap? What do you mean? To show off the 64 million edge of the world? Corner of the world? I mean, I already kind of showed it off. I showed it off on my, like, stream starting soon section. That pretty much shows off, like, where the world ends. Oh, starting the count from now? I mean, you can start the count right now, and then you can go back when you have time to check the VODs. Maybe you can do that. You can just, like, add it up together. Look at that staircase. That's, like, almost a perfect staircase right there. Look at this. I love this terrain generation. It also makes staircases for you to climb up. Thank you. This game is so kind. Look at this. What a beautiful staircase. I love it so much. Yeah, but you can start counting from now, and then you can just add it up at the previous VODs. Don't want to do that? Then start it from now. I don't know what's the big deal. Floating block, how you doing? Okay. Pumpkins. Oh, nice. How do I safely get down here? Just doing it like this. Should have to dig down. Squids really do spawn anywhere in water, do they? Even in here. That's crazy. They've been spawning like water gaps too. It's crazy. Like 1 block gaps of water. How you doing, sheep? Guess I can get my shears ready. Shear you real quick. Me saying sea counter was more of a joke than anything? I mean, it'd be cool if you could do it. It'd be awesome. I'd like to know how many times I have to sail the seas to get to the Farlands. At least we still have our pink sheep counter. Our pink sheep counter is currently at 3. We haven't found another one yet. We haven't found another one for like 10 hours. So I'm really hoping to see a pink sheep soon. Got really lucky with the first 3 pink sheeps though. They were like really close to each other. Don't know when the next one's gonna pop out though. Hey, more mushrooms, perfect. Take those mushrooms, thank you. Went up a mountain. How is... Okay, it's gonna turn night soon. Let's try to get as much distance as we can before it turns night. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. I might stream a little bit less today just to make some clips. Because I do gotta work on some more clips for our journey here. Curious if Steam has age verification. I've heard some things about Steam. One of the ones that kind of sounds like BS is that for verification, they require credit cards instead of debit cards, which is pretty shitty. I have a debit card, so that would be a problem for me. That's one of the verifications methods that I've heard that Steam might use. I'm not sure, though. I hope that's not gonna be the case, even though I don't really use Steam that much either. Last time I used Steam was just to get PVZ replanted to check it out. Okay, I need crafting tables. And then I need to make a bed. There we go. Introduced in the UK back in September 2025. So it's a thing in the UK though. The credit card thing instead of debit. That kind of sucks. Well, like I said, I don't use Steam that much anyway, so I don't really care. There's only 1 or 2 games I actually just consistently play, which is Minecraft and cat games, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I'm not really into modern gaming anyways. I just prefer more older games like older Minecraft / older gacha games and all that stuff. Prefer that type of stuff. Hopefully gacha games don't get age verifications. Hope that's not gonna be the case either. That would be pretty stupid. And they probably have it for like purchasing stuff, but still, I'd rather not. Looks like I'm going this way. Boom. Beautiful. Okay, what's over here? More forest? Looks like it. It's like a nice beach over here. It looks so bright to me. Ah, my eyes. Yeah, 2026 is gonna be a downfall for sure. Things just get worse and worse. Honestly, do pushback, which is what we're trying to do with canceling subscriptions and stuff to protest, to boycott. Hopefully more people will boycott and then companies will realize and they're like, oh, we made a grave mistake. We're gonna reverse the decisions that we have done. Hopefully. That's our best kind of scenario there. We'll just have to see. Can't wait for Discord to be bankrupt though, because they deserve it. Didn't they recently also get like a new CEO? Yeah. That's not good. How you doing, chickens? Good day? Good day. Okay, looks like I'm gonna go back to sailing with the boat here. So let's do that. Yeah, the internet is dying, bro. It really is when you think about it. Like, we got like the dead internet theory that's becoming true with like AI being everywhere on the internet. And then we got like ID verification stuff for like social media chats and all that. And, man, it's just terrible, bro. The internet is just dying. It really is. It's become a really shitty place now. It's a place now where you consistently starting to get tracked. And, it's just full of robots and AI and all that. That's crazy, man. The future of the internet is just not looking so bright. There's no more freedom on the internet anymore, man. Really makes me wish to go back to the older days, man. Really does. How are you? I'm honestly doing pretty good. Other than having, like, something weird in my milk that I had earlier, things have been pretty good. I had, like, a chunk of, like, something in my milk, and it tasted bad. Ugh. Don't know what that was about, but threw it away. Took, like, one sip, and after I smelt it, too, and I was like, oh, what is this? It's disgusting as hell. Discord's probably is going through with the age verification stuff as they have plans to become public to invest. Yeah, I've heard things about that too. I bet they want that information so they can sell it and all that too, right? So like once they get like shareholders or whatever, the investments, it'll be more valuable because of private information that they're going to be selling off most likely. So just so you know, they're going to most likely sell off information. It's not guaranteed. I don't know if it's the case, but in my theory, my prediction is that they're probably going to be selling off all that information for money. That's most likely their plan. Most likely. Theoretically. Bro isn't halfway. I know, I'm not even halfway. I am currently 1.4% of the way there. And I'm 0.5% away from 64 million. We're getting there, no worries. We'll get there eventually. I want those mushrooms. It's gonna take a while. Get these mushrooms though. Pick up all the mushrooms. Mix them with some roses. How much do I have? 46 and 66. I'll keep extra mushrooms since I have the inventory space. Why not? I might try to throw some stuff out that I don't need. Keep the string. Don't really need the dirt. I'll keep this as building blocks. I think we're good here. Let me just make these all into planks. And then I'll make more crafting tables too. There we go. Let's keep going. I'll actually get my next boat ready. I feel like I'm gonna have to boat travel. Do we? I can take the effort of traveling boat here. I just won't be diagonally. That's fine. It'll just be more straight. I kind of do want to get to the X coordinate Farlands first before the Z, so let's just do that. I have to go backtrack a little bit this way, though. I think that's fine, though. Boat travel is pretty quick. Chunky milk, good milk? No, it tastes awful. It was oh god, it was really disgusting. I don't know what happened, but maybe it was the shipping that made the milk chunky. I'm not sure, but it was disgusting. It was horrible. Alright, let's go this way. There we go. Perfect. Ah, still crazy though. 1.4% of the way there. Oh, god, that's so much more. That looks nice over there. Very interesting floating structure, if I say so myself. Look at that. There's that one, like, floating tree up there, bro. What is this, skyblock? Looking like skyblock over there. Let's go this way. No more pumpkins over there. Pretty nice. Is that cut in half? That mountain looks like it's cut in half over there. Looks crazy. Whatever, I don't care. And then boom, crash land. Let's get going. How you doing, sheep? Get some more wool, thank you very much. Discord going public probably means soon enough there will be intrusive ads popping up on the homepage. Yeah, and that's like another reason why I'm not gonna be using Discord anymore. If that's gonna be happening. So Discord's just gonna get worse and worse. So they want your private information. They're most likely gonna give you more ads in the future. And ugh, it's just terrible, man. It's really bad. Hey, chicken, relax. Jeez. Don't get in my way. It's getting worse and worse. They're pretty much just destroying themselves at this point. They really are. Anyone have hope that Discord was gonna get any better? I know it's gonna get worse, but not this worse. I thought it was gonna be more of like a gradual design. Not everything so quickly. But it looks like it's going a lot more quicker than I expected. I've heard like people using other alternatives now for Discord, but I don't know how long that's gonna last though. We'll just have to see. Beginning in March, so true. I heard zombies. He's just down there. Whatever. Don't care. Root is one of the alternatives. Root? Root. Never heard of it before. Is it new? Or has it been a competitor for a while? I don't know how good it is. I guess to be honest, nowadays, instead of like online connections, I think y'all need IRL connections. I think that's what we need nowadays. I think it's time to take a step back for people on the internet and make friends in real life, to be fair. I think that might be the meta in the future. That's probably one of the best possible outcomes, to be fair, making real life friends now instead of online friends. Since Discord is falling apart. Because I know for sure, the more I live, the longer I realize, or the more I realize that real life friends might be a lot more important nowadays, especially with how shitty the internet's becoming. Soon enough, you won't be able to do anything on the internet without being spied on, so... yeah, that's just how it is. Make a quick bed. I'm gonna also make some boats. I'm running out of boats. Highly doubt it'll become as popular as Discord, yeah. A lot of alternatives never really get as popular. Remember like Twitter's alternative Blue Sky? Guess how that ended up. Absolute failure. Like an absolute cringe site at this point. It really is. It's like, I like how Blue Sky's like shitposting Twitter on Twitter. That's just so funny. Like, I don't understand it. Like, you have to be that irrelevant on your own platform to post on a different platform shitting on the platform you're currently posting on. Like, what? It's so embarrassing and funny at the same time. Like, honestly, like, what the hell's going on, bro? That's crazy. How you doing, Cal? Good day? I think it's a good day. It's pretty nice and sunny. Hasn't rained for a while. Maybe because I've been sleeping a lot more. I don't know. Pre-COVID internet, so true. That was way more better internet. I remember when memes were actually good too. I think the golden era of memes for me personally was 2016 to 2018. I like those memes. They were pretty cool. Those are kind of like the best era for memes for me. It really just depends on like which generation you lived on for like the golden age of memes. But for me personally, 2016, 2018 was mine. The middle school days of memes for me personally. Other people, it's more like 4chan days of memes. Like people that are in like 30s and for this generation it seems to be the shitty memes like 6, 7, like those boring ass memes. Bro, it's just a number. That's not funny. Like it's actually not funny. It's nothing compared to 9 plus 10, 21. Because that one's peak. That's peak meme right there. 9 plus 10, 21. That shit's so funny because it's so relatable. Because you can see people actually making that calculation for 9 plus 10. That's what makes it so funny. And I love it. What? Wait. I was at Discord and they banned me? Really? Yeah, Discord bans are also super inconsistent too, aren't they? They're not good either. Wonder what happened to 9 plus 10 kid. I have no clue. I remember there was rumors that he died or something. But that was false though. But hopefully that kid's doing well though. Became an internet sensation. Hopefully he lived well off of that. Hopefully he has like a good career, a good job, and just living his life to his fullest, hopefully. That's all I can pray for him at least. 9 plus 10 kid. Having a good life. Yeah, you stupid. I love that. Such a funny meme. I love it. Classic. Oh, that's a deep pit right there. Be careful there. Don't fall down there. Back to desert. What other funny memes were there back in like 2016? I remember Do You Know the Way? That was kind of a little bit silly. Do you know the way? Quick Maths. I think that was like a meme too, of like that rap song. I remember that rap song was everywhere back in the day. Things like those. Those were pretty cool memes back then. They had meaning, they had purpose. That's what I liked about them. So a lot of like political memes back in 2016 too, also with the election and all that. A lot of, like Donald Trump memes and stuff. Those were pretty funny too. Oh man. Good old days, I swear. Good old days. I miss those days, honestly. I'd love to relive them if I can. Like, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to relive their childhood, right? Well, unless something bad happened or traumatizing happened in your childhood, but other than that, feel like a normal childhood. Who wouldn't want to go back to their childhood, right? Yeah, and the 2016 was like all of the SJW stuff too. There's a bunch of memes of that too. I remember that. I remember a lot of those memes too. And Wojaks and all that. Dog dancing meme. Oh yeah! I think definitely one of the most peak memes back in like old days was Dance Till You're Dead. That was a bop, bro. Dance Till You're Dead. Mr. Beast also made it into a meme by watching it for 10 hours straight. I remember I tried to like imitate Mr. Beast when he did that. Watching Dance Till You're Dead for 10 hours straight. The furthest I made I think was 2 hours actually. I didn't actually finish the challenge. But I had a challenge to do it. Like how Mr. Beast did it. That was a good old Mr. Beast too. Mr. Beast when he actually had personality and actually made like really interesting content. Nowadays it's just kind of like oversaturated editing challenge type content that Mr. Beast is doing nowadays. You have a Discord server? I mean, I do, but I might transfer ownership. I don't think I'm using Discord anymore. I think I'm done with Discord. I don't want Discord to spy on my personal PC. I would rather not. Yeah, the dance till you're dead. That's what reminds me of the dancing guy and the dancing dog. It was such a good song too. I listened to it recently again. I was like, bro, this is like an absolute bop. This song is so good. Like, it's an actual good song. That's the thing too. The song is actually good. Dance till you're dead. Oh yeah, another meme from like 2016 was like, it's every day, bro, right? Like the Jake Paul song, Team 10 song. Y'all remember Team 10? Bruh. Team 10, man. They were menaces, bro. I didn't like them at all. I've never liked Jake or Logan Paul at all, bro. I've always hated them. And I'm glad I still do, because especially Logan Paul, they are absolute, just not good people. I don't know what happened to Jake Paul, though. Never heard a lot about Jake Paul, but Logan Paul, bro? I'm hearing so much, like, scam stuff from Logan Paul, bro. It's crazy. A lot of, like, very, like, suspicious activity with scamming and all that, whatever. But Jake Paul, I haven't heard about him for so long. I don't even know what he's doing. Yeah, yeah, Logan Paul is all into, like, that crypto stuff, right? Yeah, all that crypto stuff. Oh, man, that's, like, another bad thing that came around in the recent internet era. Cryptocurrency, crypto stuff, crypto bros. Oh god, that's also another part that ruins the internet too, all that crypto stuff. Crypto scams and all that. Getting your channel hacked and getting a crypto stream on your channel. All that stuff. Okay, I don't need these sticks. Get out of here. How we doing here? I would like to reach 400k today, but I don't know if I'm going to. How long has it been? Let me check. Almost 3 hours already? Jeez. I get another boat. Okay. A little island here with some sugar canes. Cow swimming, taking a bath. A lot of water here, which is nice. Good traveling distance. Looks like we're going back to forest. And to be honest, so far, we haven't really found many tundras. So shockingly, actually, I'm shocked. Mostly it's just been forest. Last time it's all about the tundra biomes where all the snow. But this time it's just a bunch of forests. Interesting. Honestly, it's for the better, though. I kind of just prefer, forests. Much better. Okay, up there, it's kind of like cut in half there. Okay, I think I can do boat travel here, too. This might go more on the x-axis, right? Yeah, the x-axis, or not? Guess not, but it's still quite a distance. It'd be better to boat across. I don't want to swim across, this will take too long. Forest and sea have been crossing water more frequently? True. There's been a lot more water. I'm glad about that. Like, look at this, there's more forest right here. How you doing, sheeps? I'd like to get some wool, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. It's turning night. I feel like, yeah, if we reach the x-axis to 200,000, I think I might be done. I'll try to reach 200,000 on the x-axis today. If I can at least do that, I'll be happy. Be satisfied. Okay, cobblestone. Crafting table going. Get bed real quick, sleep, and get going. Okay, wait, nothing's gonna ambush me, right? Okay, we're good. I mean, something can actually get in here, but I'm shocked that nothing did. I'll take it, whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. I do also want to show off at the end of the stream here the border. The complete border of Minecraft here. Complete corner. Why do I say border? Corner sounds better. The absolute corner of Minecraft. The end corner of Minecraft, I should say. I want to show that off a little bit. Just to show you an idea of where we're trying to go. Give y'all a solid idea of how crazy and glitchy it's gonna get. I want to show you all. I think it's nice to show you all just to know what is coming in the future. For when we get further and further. Also, when I do get to that area of the Farlands, I don't know what I'm gonna do with render distance. I'm thinking about keeping full render distance, but I don't want to overwhelm my computer or the world a lot. I might reduce my render distance once I get there. Like, no matter what, when I'm always at the Farlands, my computer fans go crazy. It's like my computer fans go crazy, but the thing is, my computer never actually heats up. Maybe it's because of the fan, I'm not sure, but it feels like my computer isn't really getting too overworked at the Farlands. I think it's more of like a Minecraft beta thing that's pushing my computer to go a little bit more further. Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure if it's just the computer fans that are keeping the computer cool, or if it's just doing it because the computer wants to. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, normally I can handle old Minecraft pretty well in this computer, especially with how, like, expensive this computer is, being like $2,000, but I can't imagine, like, Minecraft beta taking a toll on my computer. That just sounds insane. We'll have to see, though. Okay, we can swim this gap. Yeah, we can. Hey, look at me talking about tundra and snowy areas. Look right there. It's the wrong direction, though, thankfully. Just added some stuff to the game. Nice, congrats. So I just add some things to the games and stuff and all that. The more you add, the better the game gets, right? Well, hopefully. That should normally be the case, unless it's something really bad that breaks the game. Sometimes there's some additions that just don't really work well in games. One of the biggest examples are phantoms. Like, why do they exist? They suck. Is there anybody here that likes phantoms in Minecraft? I'm really curious to know. Is there anybody that likes phantoms? Because personally, I'm not a fan of them. They're just really annoying. They just always get in the way, and that's why people don't like them in the first place. Alright, more sea. Let's go. We're going straight. Seems to be more water if we go straight. People did vote for them. Yeah, people voted for them not knowing what's gonna happen. Or what they do, I guess. I felt like if people knew and had experienced phantoms for a while, they would have said, yeah, we shouldn't vote for this. I think a lot of people regretted their votes. I bet. And then boom. Oh, we didn't crash? Whatever. And guess what? More forest. Let's go. Yeah, more forest. How awesome. Just two of the same biomes for most of the stream here, it seems. I mean, we did see some deserts, though. Just no tundras. How is the jittering? Very noticeable now. I would like I said this before, but like I never expected the jittering to be so noticeable so early on in the journey. I thought I'd at least have to be like 1,000,000 blocks away from spawn to actually witness this much jittering, but not even halfway to 1,000,000 and I'm having that experience. Sheesh. Not even 500,000. Oh god, this is not a great place. I trapped myself down here. That's not good. Just have to build my way up. Or mine my way up here. Gotta make my way up. Yeah, there we go. That sucked. Whatever. And now we're going up a higher mountain. Great. I gotta find my way down here. Water bucket clutches, maybe? Water bucket clutch? That worked. Hey, look at that water bottle. I tried to get a second clutch. Didn't get another bucket clutch, unfortunately. I only took 2 hearts of damage, not bad. Okay, we're midday. I thought it was turning night for a moment, because it's just being shady. Guess the clouds are covering the sun a little bit, you know. I'm honestly curious to know, what are your guys' favorite Minecraft update? I remember somebody asked me that before, but I don't think I asked that back. Like, what are your guys' favorite Minecraft update? What did I say? I remember I answered that before. I don't remember what I actually said. Favorite Minecraft update? I gotta answer that question myself again. I remember what I said. I think maybe one of my favorites would be the end update, I guess. The introduction to elytras were pretty awesome. But at the same time, it's pretty broken. I know somebody said one of their favorite updates was the Happy Ghast update. That one's pretty cool too. Another update. Oh, another update's really good too, actually. I think that was like peak Minecraft too. That's when Minecraft got very relevant again. It also changed the entire course of speedrunning Minecraft too. So it's very historical version of Minecraft for sure. It changed a lot of things, a lot of gameplay mechanics. Especially in speedrunning. Oh no, I think it's lag spiking again. No, why? Please don't do this to me. No more lag spikes. 1.18, really? I don't know. I don't like 1.18 as much. I don't like the new caves. I just prefer the older caves. Like, I prefer the older caves so much, I have a data pack that generates older cave terrain instead. In my Minecraft Survival Forever world. I just don't really like the, I like the Warden, though. The Warden's cool, but I just don't like the bigger caves. It seems a little bit too overwhelming to explore, too. Also makes it a lot more dangerous. Which I guess makes it more interesting, too, right? Alright, we're back to desert. Older caves could get boring, but I understand why people would like the old caves. Personally, for me, I never really get bored of the older cave terrain generation. I personally just like it. Maybe it's just only me, though. Not sure. But at the same time, in my Minecraft world, I have a mix of, like, old and new cave terrain generation. Oh, that was nice. And I do... Oh, there's even more. And I do mix between both of them. And to be honest, mixing between both of them makes things pretty fresh for cave exploring. So I guess that can be like a bonus for 1.18 terrain generation, is the fact that I can mix between old and new caves. So I have like 2 types of like cave generation to explore to keep things fresh for caving in my survival world. So I guess that's great. Old caves weren't dangerous enough. I don't know. I feel like they are dangerous, especially when you're like kind of cramped in with some creepers. Like, there isn't really much mobility when it comes to old caves, which can be pretty dangerous for creepers, right? Like, you can get cornered pretty easily. But at the same time, if you have, like, more of a wider area for creepers to spawn, there could be more creepers that could spawn. And you gotta be really careful. Yeah, I guess both of them have their kind of, like, pros and cons for difficulty. Kind of both have the different versions of difficulty, I should say. Variants of difficulty. It's starting night. I'm gonna try to risk it and go for a longer boat trip. Yeah, I'll risk it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the soft Minecraft music in the background. I hope it's gonna make the streams a bit more better. We'll see. I'm just afraid of copyright claims on it though. Because false copyright claims suck. Oh, this is a long boat travel. Honestly, it's so long to the point where I'm gonna have to do this so you all can see better during the night. I'm going till the end. Ooh, look at this! So much ocean! Yes! We're gonna make so much progress here. Look at this. Look how fast we're going. Let's go! Reach 200,000 no time on the X coordinate. This is great. Looks like it ends over there? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's more. I think the way Mojang is directing Minecraft is good, but I think I might be in the minority with that opinion. I'm kind of a mix with that, honestly. Just Spider Jockey. I feel like, yes, they're handling updates pretty well. I like the updates. But the only thing they're not doing very well is the marketplace type stuff. The extra content. I'm not a fan of that, but that could just be more of like a Microsoft thing more than Mojang. Because Microsoft's a greedy-ass company and I don't like them. They're just pretty much almost like EA in some aspects, or most aspects, I should say. Okay, I need to find a place to hide. But the updates are handling well. Marketplace, it's complete crap. It's trash, like honestly. There's no other better way to say it. So I'm kind of really mixed with it. But the single player stuff is really good. 100% single player experience. I feel like they have definitely improved on it a lot over these years. Let me block this up. Let me turn the brightness down. And then let me make a bed, sleep, and then keep going. People are mad at Rockstar, really? What are they mad about with Rockstar? Is it ID verification again for GTA 6? Because I heard that GTA 6 is gonna have ID verification in order to play. Which I personally don't understand. You pay for a game, and then you can't play it until you verify your ID? Or, what? I mean, wait, that's so stupid. Or do you have to verify your ID before you purchase it? Because isn't that the point of like an R-rated game? Is that you're supposed to buy it in the store with and have an ID for it? Like, I don't know, man. It's strange. I don't think you need to verify your ID in order to play a game. That's just such BS, man. It's like you bought the game, it's your property, you can do what you want with it. Like, especially, yeah, but apparently nowadays with the live service stuff, maybe that's not the case, unfortunately. And also, I'm gonna reset the game real quick. It's starting to lag spike again. We stretch. Another yawn. Y'all better count that down. Rockstar gave a terminally ill boy earlier access GTA 6 and people are extremely mad at the boy. Really? What do you mean by, what do you mean by boy? Do you mean a kid? I mean, a kid shouldn't be playing GTA in the first place. I need more context behind it. Are people angry because the boy is a kid, or are they angry because that person gets early access? I'm not understanding here. This is a little too vague to understand. Okay. My computer, it just made a weird noise. I don't like the sound of that. Like a crackling noise. I don't know what that was all about. I'm gonna look at my computer to see if everything is good. Hopefully I'm not overworking my computer with this Minecraft stuff. All this traveling and all this. That looks good. Nothing's wrong with the computer. Don't know why I made that sound though. Maybe it's the fan that's doing it? I think we're good though. Massive GTA fan and was diagnosed with cancer and wouldn't be able to witness GTA 6 release. Really? I guess that's a good thing, right? I mean, if you're playing the early access though, it's not really going to be the full experience in the first place. A lot of things are going to change, and plus it's probably going to be super buggy. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. Well, I don't know if we can exactly see it because that's probably going to be a pre-release. A pre-release. Okay. Okay, we're back. Let's try to get 200,000 here. Come on, 200,000 on the x-axis. Can we do that? I think we can. Why? Do I use a boat for this? I guess I do, actually. Yeah, we'll use a boat. I just need to make more boats. I forgot to make more boats. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to get more wood too, actually, so... Got opportunity here, grab some more wood. Sure, let me just quickly get back to my live stream. I'm out of my live stream on here for some reason. Okay, we're good. Let me grab some wood. We're good to go. I think I'll grab all the trees here. I'm gonna make this island dry, bro. Dry, no trees. There we go. Last tree. And now we can just go. Okay, I guess we're on the x-axis here. Looks like this river is just kind of like a straightaway. So let's just do it. It's straight ahead. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice place. I like it. Building a nice house right there would be nice. Making a bridge that kind of leads over there would also be kind of beautiful. I know it stops here, but guess what? I'm not gonna make it stop. I'm gonna try to, No! I accidentally broke the boat. Damn it. Oh, whatever. There we go. Just get another boat, I guess. Unbelievable. Why? Also, I didn't ask this today yet, but hopefully everybody's having a great day. Honestly. Hope we're all having a good day. For me, it's been pretty good. Other than my milk being soiled somehow with something inside of it, it's been pretty good, honestly. We're making good progress here. I had a good night. Watched some Minecraft content before going to bed. I was watching some more, like, just limitations of Minecraft. I was watching this one YouTuber that was just kind of, like, adding extra terrain beyond the limits of how terrain is generated in, like, modern and old Minecraft, and, it's pretty interesting stuff. It's pretty cool seeing terrain being generated up till the 32 integer limit on modern Minecraft. And seeing, like, how glitchy the visuals of the terrains are and how the stripe lands look far enough out. Because yes, even further, after the Farlands, there's also the stripe lands. And stripe lands are places you'll never be able to reach on survival Minecraft because they go beyond solid blocks. Like, everything is non-solid at that point. It even gets far enough to the point where blocks turn into 2D, they render in 2D. Which also kind of looks pretty awesome. Seriously. Feeling well. I'm feeling good. I don't know about the end of the day, though. I only took like one small sip. This makes me realize that before I drink something, maybe I should pour into a cup. Especially milk. So I'll be doing that from now on. My assumption was that clump that was in the milk was probably just soiled milk. I think it just got bad somehow, maybe from shipping, or maybe it's been out for a while in the grocery store and somebody put it back in or something. I have no clue, but I feel fine. I feel good. That was just one small sip. I don't think one small sip is gonna do much. Has there ever been an instance where somebody drank like one small sip of milk and got like sick from it or something? If there is, I might have to be worried. I should be fine. I'll make sure to notify my dad too, just in case. Once he comes home from work. But everything's fine, at least for now. At least I'm all energetic for the stream. Ready to travel. Ready to get far. And we are getting pretty far. Almost at 200,000 on the x-axis. And I want to get there today. One sip shouldn't cause any problems. Yeah, it was like a small sip. Normally before I drink something, I always take like one small sip just in case. Just to see if it tastes right. So thankfully I did that with that milk. Also, yeah, I was talking about there was no tundra biomes. Now guess what? We're in one. Oh, great. These are so rare in this stream that I'm thinking maybe I'm going the wrong way, actually, but no, I'm not. I'm going the right way. Good. Alright. The only thing I currently feel right now is just a little hungry. So I cannot wait to eat after this. I don't know what I'll be eating today. I have some pizza pockets today. I don't know if any of you have ever had pizza pockets before, but they are delicious. They're honestly my go-to breakfast pizza pockets. It's just that they're easy. They're just an easy breakfast to have. They, I think they're quite. I don't know if they're nutritious necessarily, but they are. They're easy to make. You just microwave them for 3 minutes. And then you just wait for like 10 minutes for them to cool off and just eat them. It's just a nice, convenient, easy breakfast. I don't know if it's necessarily healthy to eat pizza pockets, but I think it has like enough to it to get you through the morning at least. And I eat almost every morning pizza pockets. But yeah, I eat pizza pockets for like most of my breakfasts. It's just an easy breakfast to have. At least it's more healthier than cereal, because cereal is like full of sugar. While I would say that pizza pockets are probably more full of fiber. It's stuff that's good for digestion, I believe. Because it's like bread. It's like bread and pizza. Well, pizza is pretty much like bread, cheese, and sauce, right? So it's gonna have like good fiber, good protein probably, with the cheese and all that, so... As long as it's not fake cheese. I don't know if the pizza pockets are fake cheese, but it's pretty good. Like I said, I normally eat them all for like every breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet today. I only had like a juice box. So, I'll have some after this, most likely. What do y'all eat for breakfast, though? Do y'all eat cereal? Do y'all eat, like, bread or something? What do y'all eat? Toast? Beans? Something like that. Because, yeah, what I eat for breakfast is mainly just pizza pockets. They're pretty good. If not, then I go for something a little bit more healthier, like apples. Apples are a good choice for breakfast, too. If I run out of pizza pockets, I eat some apples. Eggs. Eggs are pretty good, too. Eggs are very rich in protein and all that. Hell yeah. Eggs are always nice. I gotta eat more eggs, to be honest. I heard that eggs are one food where you can eat every day where it doesn't give you any negative health effects. Is that true? Is that actually true? That's what I heard, at least. I don't know if that's true, though. I mean, I know eggs are, like, extremely healthy, but I don't know if they're that healthy. Not too much fat. Not too much of a fan of boiled eggs. To be honest, I prefer boiled eggs. I don't like scrambled that much. Scrambled is like my least favorite. Sunny side up is pretty good. I either like boiled or sunny side up. I just don't like scrambled eggs. Plus, if I were to eat scrambled eggs, I'll put it with like ketchup or something, which is just like pure corn syrup. And that just won't make it a healthy breakfast, just in general. Instead of anything for me to make it more healthier, I think it's better not to go with scrambled eggs and ketchup and just go for like just pure boiled eggs with maybe like salt or something of that sort. Not too much salt though. Another boat, let's go. Let's keep going. People are very mad. Yeah, they are mad about Discord for sure, 100%. I like how we can just keep looping back into the Discord conversation. I like it. We've been talking about that like 10 times these past like few streams. It's crazy, but it's important to talk about though, that's for sure. 100%. But yeah, Discord bad. Not good. Me deleting Discord soon. Trust. It's happening. I'm done with Discord. Instead of interacting with people on Discord, I'm gonna interact IRL with people. IRL interactions. That's the plan. Okay, I need to hide out here. It's getting dark. Light it up here. Let me take out this coal. Good spot here. Crafting table going. Actually, I'm gonna throw some stuff away that I don't need currently. Well, that's not good. Throw some stuff away I don't need. Dirt, gravel, cobblestone. Is that all? I think that's all. Okay, let me go for a bed. And then I'll use the rest of my wood. Actually, I actually have more wood in here. I'm gonna make a bunch of boats. And let me get some boats. There we go. Go to sleep. And they'll get up and we'll continue going. Number 1. I was about to say congrats, but it says you're number 2. Creeper. Get away. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Let's get going. Skeleton burning. Hope you're having fun there burning up. But ready to go. Fun fact. If in 1.7 of Minecraft, if you were to put the day, or put your Minecraft, dude, these creepers. If you put your Minecraft day at the 32-bit integer limit, which I believe is 2.14 billion. If you pass that day, the days go to the negatives, or they go backwards, I should say. And guess what? It's not just the days that go backwards. The cycle goes backwards too, to where monsters actually don't burn during the day, and they burn during the night. A little fun fact there. I think it does it for a lot of like older versions of Minecraft. So that's kind of interesting. Everything just kind of reverses, to be honest, on how things work for day and night cycles. So it's pretty awesome. That's a little fun fact there. By the way, I'm sorry. I just can't keep up with all the times you travel through seas. Wait, I have to do... God, I'm trying to walk here too. I have to do so much stuff while watching the stream. I just can't keep up. Oh, no worries about it. You don't have to do it. If somebody's willing to do it, go for it. Count how many times I go through the seas here. It's only something for fun that if people want to do. Is this... Looks like it's getting more aggressive now. The jittering? I feel like it's way more noticeable now than last time. Than like a few hundred blocks away. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. I'm with the 200,000 here on the x-axis. Damn, so these people playing in the year 2 billion can't get the full Minecraft experience. So true. It's gonna take a long time to get to like 2 billion days in Minecraft. You have to play for like eternity for that. Like, geez. But it's interesting though how it kind of reverses itself. Modern Minecraft doesn't do that anymore though. I think it was patched out recently actually, somebody discovered. So yeah, you have to do an older version of Minecraft. Minecraft beta doesn't do it. This version doesn't do it though. This version doesn't do it. Nothing happens if you go past the 32-bit integer limit for days. It just goes backwards to days. Nothing changes. Other than days going backwards, but there isn't really a day counter on this version, so it doesn't really matter. Like, there's no day counter, right? No, there isn't. Ugh. Yawning again. Getting tired, maybe getting a little bit fatigued actually, that might be why. I think this might be the last day for the stream today. I think once it turns 9, I think I might be done. And I'll show you all the 64 million corner Minecraft world, whatever I'm on. Show you all that real quick before I end it. Just for fun, why not? Just to show you what is to come once we get there. I think that would be the plan. Okay, let's get another boat going. Like, I'll be happy enough to at least get 3 to 6 hours of adventuring done every day. But I'm not sure if that's going to be guaranteed if I'll be doing that every day. I'll try my best. I'm going to try my best to get the Farlands under the year, but it's not going to be guaranteed. Might be some days where I might be more busy. Some days where I feel more inclined to play. Other days where I might want to study a bit more. Or just want to take a break just in general. So we'll just have to see. But the goal is at least minimum 3 hours a day. Or at least every time I stream 3 hours. We'll just have to see. Boom. Hey, look at that. Look at this water right here. It's just hanging out. How cool. Let me make my way up. There's sometimes where I have to end the stream even earlier, maybe just to make some clips. Not really sure though. Ooh. Oh, I hear a lot of zombies. Right over here. I'll check it out. I hear a lot of zombies. So there might be a dungeon down here. I'll check it out real quick. Oh, here it is. Check it out. How you doing, zombie? Oh, it is a dungeon. Look at that. What? A double dungeon? Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, wait. Relax. I think this is a double dungeon. It overlapped with each other and the chest broke. Go away. Oh, look at this. Well, that's kind of rare. Double dungeon? I've never seen this before. How cool is that? I just like how the chest was overwritten by cobblestone. Is that rare? Is this rare? It seems rare. Pretty awesome though, actually. How many blocks have I traveled? You can do the math here. That's where we're currently at. I'm too lazy to do math. I guess it's like 280,000. 290,000, around there. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, music disc. I like it, but I can't collect those. I don't have inventory space. Oh, nothing here either. I mean, there's some bread, but not what I really need. I need to make more mushroom stew. I guess I can carry one disc around with me. Why not? Sure, whatever. I'll just throw some stuff away I don't need. I don't need that extra coal. Decided just to throw away the extra coal, extra mushrooms. Instead, I'll have extra music disc, I guess, with me. Why not? Make those into wooden planks for now, sure. I guess that's good. I don't need these either, so I'm just gonna throw those away. Nothing else here? Cool though, double dungeon. I'll take it. Oh god, there's a skeleton. Get back. I haven't fought a skeleton for a minute, bro. What is down here? Nothing? I'll just take the iron. I'll get going. Let's get going. Let's finish off this stream with some more traveling before it turns night here. Because I'm going to be ending it after it turns night. Or do something else quickly and then end it. I want to do something else real quick after this. Sadly, I don't think I'll be reaching 200,000 on X today. I'll be really close to it. I don't think it matters much. But let's keep going until it's night. Let's go make as much progress as we can. No distractions. Cool double dungeon though we had there. Got distracted with the double dungeon, but I'll take it. It was awesome. I got a music disc at least. I'll take it. I think there's only 2 music discs in dungeons, so maybe I'll try to collect at least both music discs, just for fun. Take a fall there. Yeah, so there's only 2 music discs. I think it's best to just definitely pick them both up and keep them in inventory. Why not? There's more mushrooms there, but looking for red mushrooms though. We need red mushrooms. Big mountains over there behind me. Cows. Being lively as ever. It's so crazy to think how, like, once you reach 64 million blocks in Minecraft beta, like, animals still spawn there. That's insane. Like, that's wild. No, mushrooms can't grow into big mushrooms. Sadly. That comes out in the adventure update, I believe. So it doesn't work on this version. There's no mushroom biomes or anything either. Okay, it's turning night. Seems like this is where we're going to be ending it. We'll end it right there. And we'll continue on, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. Not guarantee I'll be streaming every day, but I'll try my best to. At least for Minecraft. Okay, light it up. Close. And then... Oh, you might want to stay for 5 extra minutes, actually. Just show you the absolute limit of Minecraft. Unless you can't, then that's unfortunate. Let me make a bed. Let me sleep. There we go. Alright. We'll continue next time. Let's just look at the nice daylight before we quit here for today. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful daylight. That's where we have to go, and we'll go in there next time. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all. I have to go to multi-MC for this.